What's going on, Landy boy?
Not much. What's up with you, Tommy boy?
Here filming episode 56 of the podcast. How are we doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. Keeping with the tradition of naming the player, I promise you, basketball player stop soon, as always. But Shandon Hunter, the number 56 in the NBA. He's certainly one of the players of all time.
Okay, yeah, he's. I'm sure he does
He's
good job handling those balls, passing them to his teammates. I think that's part of sports.
also rest in peace. Rest in peace, Brandon Hunter.
Oh,
He unfortunately passed away a couple years ago at the age of 42.
okay,
One moment of silence for him.
yeah.
All right. By the way, I don't mean to make light of it. I'm looking at his Wikipedia page. I do like a little dive, looking for fun tidbits or facts.
Yeah.
Here's his personal life, and here's the little quote about his personal life and death. Well, he was working as a real estate
Okay.
broker after he retired, working for National Basketball Players Association and FIBA, which is like international basketball agent. In 2021, he founded a management company.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah.
shout out Misty from Indiana.
that that's got to be up there with like Elvis dying taking a shit. Like, bro, how are you gonna do
I'm sorry.
yoga?
If the family of Mr. Hunter is seeing this, I sincerely apologize. I'm not trying to make light of it. I instantly drew that connection between
Mhm.
him and Christy of
Oh, my hot
Indiana.
yoga CD. Ah,
Mary
such
said.
such a good episode.
I cannot wait till we actually make that in the production.
Yeah.
Now, did say I want something to I had something to show off. Do you want me to save that for later in the show, or just like lead off with it?
I'm gonna leave that up to you. If you want to show me, show me.
I
If
think
if you
we'll,
don't,
I think we'll lead off. I'm gonna cover. I gotta cover him up my address, but we have a package. Cover
oh,
up anything else that might like. Can you read that, homie boy? So I'm not like
ringside
exposing my
collectibles.
address.
You gotta. I don't know what it
I
is.
ordered something, so I'm gonna.
I mean, I know like the
I'm gonna.
main
I'm
thing
gonna
they
keep it.
sell, so I can
I'm gonna.
assume.
I'm
But
gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it off camera so I don't like accidentally expose my address. I'm just gonna launch this tape here.
okay.
Here we go.
Oh boy, an
Oh,
unboxing! I can't wait.
the the first of mine on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, this is came in earlier today.
Oh,
Mr.
L.A.
L.
Knight.
A.
Yeah.
Knight. Yeah.
That's
Oh
awesome.
man, this is beautiful. This is the back.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you. At SummerSlam 2023, LA Knight won the opening battle royal, sending the WWE Universe into a frenzy. They wanted more. The summer of 2023 marked the summer that everybody wanted a certain bold and brash megastar to be in the mix for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship more than anyone else in WWE. And that's not an insult. That's a fact of life. Whose game is it? If everybody's saying
L.A.
L.A.
Knight.
Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the
Nice.
first wrestling figure I've had in probably 7 years.
Dude, so you're saying
Five,
next time
six,
we
seven
meet
years.
up, we can have a Daniel Bryan versus L.A. Knight match?
Yeah,
Alright. Hey,
I
we
feel like
both
if
got a
I could grow
microphone?
out a beard, like if I grew out a beard like LA Knights, I would look fantastic. I don't know why, just like that sort of beard right there, I think would look good on me if I had the ability to grow facial hair.
Yeah, you could definitely pull that off.
As you'll see right here, though, it is a ringside collectible exclusive. So
Ooh, okay.
probably gonna be leaving this in the box.
That's fair. That's fair. Now,
Like that meme where it's like it's beautiful. I've been staring at it for hours.
yeah.
Like I've been staring at this box right here, sitting on my dresser all day, just like waiting. Like, man, I'm gonna open this on camera. It came in like this morning.
hmm Yeah, that's super cool. Now you mentioned facial
I
hair.
love.
I gotta ask, have you tried a derma roller?
I have not.
Oh, those are
We're gonna have
supposed
a
to
little
help
problem
people
with Mr.
who
Knight,
can't grow facial hair. Actually,
Mr. La,
I was just thinking,
Mr.
I
Los
don't.
Angeles
Yeah.
Knight is in the
Oh wait,
background
no, I do
now.
have mine in here. So it's like one of these things. I don't really use it that much,
Oh,
but it's a wheel and it has all these little pins on it. And basically, the point is that you roll it on your face or anywhere you want to grow hair. Like I used it specifically to grow out like this little corner of my beard right by my mustache because that was always really bare, and I think it helped. But yeah, it's just supposed to like poke holes in your skin for the hairs to grow out of or something. So you might want to try
okay,
one
let
of
me get these
those.
put these scissors back where they belong real quick, so they're not sitting here all episode.
Yep. Don't want to have
I want to
a
make a little
scissor
point.
accident.
I have very minimal display room. Like this right here is how I'm setting up this little thin
Yeah.
strip of material behind the seat where I'm sitting. So,
Yeah, I got no display area besides the legs of this couch behind me.
ow. But Mr. Los Angeles Night is not going to be a permanent fixture. Of course, I'm going to move this inside the house whenever I get done recording. But for episode 56 special, I figure I'd give it to one of my favorite active wrestlers, Mr. Los Angeles Night.
Does the LA and
Indeed.
LA Knight actually stand for Los Angeles?
I'm assuming because whenever he gets announced, he's like, from Los Angeles, California,
Okay.
LA Night. I also assume it's a poke fun at his previous ring name. When he's in TNA, he was Eli Drake. Eli, LA.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of.
Whenever he whenever he throws up, I think it's whenever he throws that up. Whenever he's like in the ring,
Hmm.
Eli,
Okay.
Eli.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's meant to be, like his former ring name.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
I'm just staring at this figure. That is gorgeous.
it is, man. That's a good one.
Anyway, that's about all I had ready to talk about.
Well, yeah. All right, I'm good. I got a couple things we could talk about.
I also have one more thing if you want to get to that before everything else, or if you want to save the new weekly tradition, we can.
Uh, the banana
You want to do
game.
your thing next, or you want to get over with the new tradition established?
We'll save that for a minute. I
All
w-
right.
so I got the pleasure of working with Sean all day. So we got to talk about
Ooh,
FWC all day, and we've been
right.
we've been really going over or trying to go over like every detail of how we're gonna get like the first like 4 or 5 shows to go because all right, I want to say Sean is way too ambitious about this. I was saying,
Yeah.
we could potentially make like 100,000 in revenue in a year if we do things like really good. Or we're gonna profit basically zero, or maybe we might go negative, still making like 100 grand. But I think that's
First couple years.
yeah, but I think that's possible to make that much and maybe profit a little bit. He thinks we're gonna be profitable within 3 months doing arena shows, and I'm like, dude, there's no way.
Like, what I talk about, like, if we were to set up in January, like, which is like his like plan at the earliest is to get
Yeah.
set up in January, at the latest March. Realistic, if you can get all the LLC and insurance and licenses and all that to promote set up in time.
Hmm.
But again, like if we're doing that, I can see us at the earliest getting like arena shows for like Tennessee Tech's arena or Chattanooga's arena
Yeah.
within like 2 years at least, at the very least. Within, I mean, after 2 years. I mean, after 2 years.
I, I think we could probably do arena shows in our second year. Like, I think we'd probably start making that transition, but the first year and a half is going to be all like high schools and warehouses and backyards and all
Yeah.
sorts of just sketchy places.
Have you ever heard of the TV show that it's canceled after 2 seasons, but it's called Heels? It's on Stars.
No? I don't even know what Stars
Okay,
is.
so it's like a TV channel or streaming stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's a show about wrestling. It's got Stephen Amell in it. It's got Alexander Ludwig who's in Vikings. It's got some chick who's been on Disney. It's got a ton of like big names in it, like CM Puke made a few appearances in it.
Okay.
AJ Lee was in it. But
Oof.
anyway, it's got it's like this independent like pro wrestling thing. It's been in the family for generations,
Mhm.
and it's based out of Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Called the Duffy Wrestling League. The wrestling league is.
All
I'm going to
right.
show you where this fictional wrestling league takes place.
Okay, so this is a scripted
Actually, yeah,
show thing. It's not like a reality
it's a
show.
right. It's like
Okay.
it's a scripted TV show about a fictional wrestling company, and
Gotcha.
this is where they run all their shows.
Damn.
In an abandoned, it looks like an abandoned like warehouse or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Notice the main sponsor above the entryway
Is a title
is
pawn shop.
Title Pawn. Title Pawn.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Uh, Shout out Stephen Amell though. This is like actually a really good wrestler. He's had a couple matches for WWE, a couple matches for AEW.
hmm
It's insanely good.
Okay. That's. Yeah. Actually, it's funny you bring this up because Sean was saying that there's uh a newly abandoned uh not a warehouse, like a conference center sort of thing near his house, like a couple streets down, and apparently it just went up for sale. And somehow he thinks we're going to be able to buy this place and start doing shows out of it. It's not even close to our budget. It's the three of us co-signed alone. We're
God.
not getting it. But yeah, it's basically something like that where there's like hotel rooms that we could rent out, and then there's like a big ballroom for us to do the show in. Uh,
This right here is where my high school graduation was.
yeah, that's a pretty nice spot.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the inside of it. This is set up for like a graduation or something.
Yeah, he thinks
This is
we're
where,
gonna be
like
able to
that
buy
feeling
something
full
like
of.
this. I'm telling him this is like
No,
five,
I'm
10 years down the line.
no.
I mean, believe me, I'd love to have my
I
own like, uh, what was WWE's thing in Connecticut called?
Titan Towers.
Yeah, like have like something like that. Yeah, is that where they did the pandemic shows in like the empty arena thing?
Oh the Thunderdome.
That's it. Yeah, yeah, the Thunderdome. I like. I think eventually we'll have our own sort of Thunderdome thing where like we've got like our own place we own to do shows in, and then we still like travel around and do them. But
The
that
virtual crowd.
yeah, but like that's not a year one thing. That's not in the first 5 years. It's
Keep in
cool though.
mind, WWE is a multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah, we're gonna be a
This was set up inside of
multi-thousand
a
dollar
baseball
company.
field. Someone was set up inside of a baseball field during the pandemic. So
Yeah.
I think using the Knoxville Civic Coliseum might be logical after a couple years.
That's what I was saying. Like, once we start doing arena shows, that's probably going to be one of the first ones.
Can you imagine like running a show to here having Dad Stormbringer or whatever
Yeah.
leading the crowd's chant?
Oh, of course.
I set up like this. I have the ring set up in the middle here.
Yeah.
That would be pretty nice. They have the ramp come out through here, maybe. They can have
Yeah.
seating on all sides.
Yeah, something like that. And then I've been researching like high school shows, like how to book those and how to like set everything up in them. And one thing I noticed is I was actually like while I was doing my research on like, just how to make these sorts of things happen, I watched a couple just matches from random, indie companies that happened in high schools. There's one main thing I noticed about all of them. None of them had any sort of mats on the floor. It was just a ring and then the hardwood and then the crowd. When we set it up, we gotta have some pads on the floor and then have like, the barricade so it looks like a legit like wrestling thing going on and not like someone shoehorned a ring into the middle of the gym and started wrestling.
Fun fact: I'm somewhere in this photo,
Really?
in the student section over here.
Wow.
Let me make sure I can get it pulled up. I think, yeah, I'm still on the count. I don't know who you are, Blake Carr, but we're going to be using your image. I'm sorry for exposing anybody, but these are on the internet, so anybody can find them.
Yeah, that's
Okay. I don't want to ear rape everybody. Okay, I thought we were going to the image I zoom in on. I was mistaken.
oh.
But I like this is the gym where I went to high school. Shout out this dude right here, number 32. Shout out Stan. Stan was awesome.
Yeah,
He's a
well, I
couple years
just
older than
kicked
me, but he
Stan.
was a beast. It's right here. You have like not like a hallway, but like
Yeah.
it leads to a hallway. So there's an entire hallway run underneath this. This is what I was talking about, like the deck for extra seating and broadcast. I'm pretty sure that's where like Ty would sit if he was broadcasting a basketball game.
Okay.
You got a pretty nice room. You like I was figuring like the way I've imagined in my head, like it's on both ends, right? You have one of these like little entryways to the back hallway.
Mhm.
Like have the entryway set up like right here, the ring at mid court. You have seating on three sides because it's not right back there. This is where I went to high school. Is this gymnasium right here?
Honestly, that'd be pretty decent for setting up a show if we get that top part to be all production up there and then have everyone sitting on the lower part.
It's like less than 5 minutes from my house, so I don't feel
Alright.
like every episode I just give like slightly more and more details, doxing myself, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Someone will show up at your house eventually.
Hopefully not.
If someone did show up at your house,
Man.
would you want them to like bring anything for you to sign?
I would not want anybody at my house at all.
But if it's unavoidable, how do you want it to go down?
For them to leave.
That's fair.
Ooh, Pigeon Forge Junior High has a insane looking gym.
Oh, yeah. Why is it better than the high school?
Here's Pigeon Forge High School. Here's Pigeon Forge High School.
Oh, actually, that's pretty good.
Pigeon Forge High School's gym is pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, we could definitely use that.
Here's a community center in Pigeon Forge. Like this, yeah, we couldn't use this. This is like way too complex, way too big.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder what does GP's gym look like? Why did I say Gatlinburg is two different words? Gatlinburg
We're in the burg
High
of
School.
Gatlin.
Yeah, Gatlinburg High School, Tennessee gym.
Uh,
I mean,
why the
it's
fuck is it
alright.
checkerboarded? It's usable.
Like a University of Tennessee thing. I mean, if it was
Ooh.
like this pattern,
That'd be really nice to do a
this
show
basically
in.
looks just like Seymour, just without the room behind it.
Yeah.
With that giant room right there. Yeah, this is an ugly court.
Yeah, that's awful.
What does Alcoa's look like? Alcoa's got a pretty big gym, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this would work.
That would definitely work.
Um, Now, if we ever were to go to Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Like up to my hometown, Perry County Central School has the best schools I've ever been in. It's got multi-tiers. You can have like all four corners have these like posts right here. but there's seating that goes up all around the second level. I don't know why it's showing this.
I'm just realizing how many or how much my high school is better than all these other schools we've looked at.
Like, look at, like, imagine running a show out of here.
Oh, yeah, actually, that definitely has potential.
If we ever find ourselves in Southeast Kentucky,
Hmm.
are there any videos of it? Okay, I'm not trying to turn on a game.
Yeah, I ain't
You,
exactly
you don't
interested
really
in women's
understand
high
the.
school basketball.
I mean, you don't really. Shout out this guy. He used to play for Kentucky. I have a jersey of when he played at Kentucky. Not that he wore, but a
Mhm.
jersey of his Kentucky jersey.
Okay.
Not very many images of it for some reason.
You should see if you can find the Woodstock North High School gym. Well, actually, it has two, so we can look at either of them.
This
Yeah. All right. So that's the main one. Which
is this where Mister some rap dude performed?
you are looking at the gym that video is from. Yet you are looking at where
Oh God!
NF fan raps real to whole school took place. Yeah. So this gym,
Ooh,
okay, just for reference, those pads are like 5 by like 2.5. So if you're looking at that wall, that's like 60 feet from door to door. It's a huge gym.
right. Yeah, if we ever end up in Illinois for any reason,
Yeah. Oh, and then
fantastic gym.
that hold on, that picture like 3 pictures down on the left or something is the auxiliary gym. It's the or no fourth picture down on the left. That one. That's the auxiliary gym. That's the really tiny one. It has some bleachers on the right side that you can pull out, but it's only I think like 5 high. We wouldn't use that one; it's way too small. But the big one, for sure.
Right. Now, I have noticed this. Seymour High School, Indiana.
Ooh.
Boo you for being Seymour, Indiana. But look at this.
Oh. What the fuck? That is
This is
huge.
a high school gym.
I didn't know there was
This is a
that many
high school
people in
gym.
Indiana.
Basketball in Indiana is a huge deal. If you didn't know, like high school basketball, all the way up to college basketball, all the way up to professional basketball, Indiana is huge.
I still don't get how
There's not much
Indiana
to do in
fever
Indiana.
isn't an STD.
I'm proud of coming up with that line. I don't know how I'm going to work it into the show, but
I'm sure you will.
like you got to give it to me. That's brilliant. That's up there with like the Portal of Narnia line.
It is.
Boy, I imagine like you got the natural entrance way here, 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 or here.
Yeah.
A good way to set up the ring right in the middle. Bring out some like floor seats.
It also looks like in that back section, like there's a hallway with doors going in, like sort of from the top. Yeah. So you could do like a Jey Uso thing where you like walk in from like, the top of the stairs, through the crowd, whatever.
Uh, Oh man, like I kind of want to run a show here now.
Oh, we have to, man. That's crazy.
The fact that this might be bigger or as big as the arena show we do in Chattanooga is crazy.
Yeah, the fact that we could sell the same amount of tickets at this high school versus an actual arena is insane.
A high school gym versus a multi-purpose arena in a major city.
Yeah, plus I'm sure high schools would be
I'm
willing to take a much, much smaller cut than an arena.
like, I don't know where this picture was taken. Payson Seymour High School. I don't know. I think. Let me think here. Who was in like East Tennessee would be good. Um, Lenore, I think. Well, I know Lenore's. somewhere near here. Like, look at Lenore City.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Work. Um, Boo Sevier County. There's somebody who went to county that we don't like, but
Yeah.
I'd give it to them. They have a pretty good setup for run a wrestling show.
Oh, there's one spot. Uh, I think near Dandridge. That's I can't remember what the place is called, but I remember going to a flea market there, and it's basically it's just this huge empty room, and then there's this like really small like upper deck with like a gym in it. But we could definitely host a wrestling show in there.
Right. Um. Ooh, that reminds me. I think it's
You're trying to do a show
South
in Dandridge
Laurel.
Elementary.
South Laurel High School, Kentucky. I was in here one time a few months ago. Whenever tornadoes hit Laurel County, Kentucky, I came in here. I think it was this very gym to drop off supplies with like a whole bunch of people. Like we were on our way to Kentucky, so we're like, might as well stop in here and donate some like food and clothes and water and stuff.
All right.
So and I just like whenever I was in there, the first thought I had after leaving was like, I hope the people who survive the tornado get what they needed out of this. The second thought I had was, we could run an FWC show to here.
Yeah, we definitely could.
Like, look at this. I mean, they totally stole the Louisville University of Louisville logo, but screw it. While we're at it, North Florida High School, where Mr. Reed Shepard played basketball.
All right.
This is a high school, like a couple, not even a couple hours away from where I grew up, where an NBA player, current NBA player, played.
I'm not gonna lie, that color scheme in there is awful.
Ah, I mean,
You got
there's a
light.
Jaguars.
I mean, you got light and dark
There's
brown,
green.
and then blue and green.
I mean, the brown is just like that's like a thing people do. Like they'll make the inside of the 3-point line a different color so you can differentiate it.
That's what the line's for.
Okay, well sometimes you can't see the line.
Yeah, I think it's dumb, but
While we're at it, Leslie County High School, because why not? This is like the county where I grew up. I'm sure this would absolutely suck because it's Leslie County, but
it might.
so let's just hit all the areas around County High School. Clay County High School, bang. Clay County High School. Clay County definitely exists. Breathitt County High School. Look at this.
Ooh.
This would be a cool visual. I mean, it looks smaller. It's got a stage built in. Even if it has guardrail, it has a stage built in. So,
We
we'll
just
just
take
have
the
them like, pop
guardrails
out
off.
here. Or I was saying, like, pop out the stage, do whatever, come down the steps, and then have a guardrail leading to the ring right here.
We could do that too. I mean,
I even
know
talked to a
it's
chick who played basketball for the school.
I know it's not within our
She led
budget
me
at
on.
all. Yeah. But like, you know that like ring of lights thing that was at SmackDown, or it's at like every WWE. It'd be so cool to hang
Yeah.
one of those from the ceiling of that.
It would be so cool to just like witness a show in here. I mean, I can just see myself reffing a show in here. As weird as that sounds.
I bet the audio is crazy in there. Like I bet the echoes and the reverb and all that goes crazy in there. You hit a good slam there, it's just whoa, whoa, whoa off all the walls. Oh yeah.
Yeah. If I never moved to Tennessee, this is where I would be going to school. This is
Okay.
like a cool setup.
Yeah,
It's only
that's
one
pretty
level, but it's
nice.
like all the way around. And shout out Hazard High School. Like, Here's an alternate angle, like from the top row. I mean, you'd still get like a really good view of everything from like one of the top rows.
Yeah. If you think
Ah,
about
boy.
it, sitting in the very back row in that gym is like our seats at SmackDown.
Yeah.
Like the worst
I'm
seat
trying to
is
think
still
like what
phenomenal.
I'm trying to think of like some counties around mine that had like good places. I rarely ever went to. I mean, if you wanted to do like an elementary school show, West Perry Elementary, where I went to seventh and eighth grade after my first school show. Uh, okay, well, this isn't going to give us anything. That ain't it. Hold on. There it is. This gym right here, I mean, it's only got seating on one side, but there's been a show here before where they had freaking Rhino wrestle a couple years ago. So anything can happen. That's a stage right there.
Okay.
That's a door to access the stage.
I know that's a
Um,
really small gorilla
this
position,
Perry might
but
work.
alright, we can make that work.
Hold up. Okay, see that football field way back here?
Yeah.
That's where I played all my soccer games. Imagine a football field show right there.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I I'd love to run a show just like in a like a high school or college football stadium.
You know, honestly, I would
Anyway,
bet booking a show in an elementary school gym is probably way easier and probably cheaper than a high school gym because
I mean, it's all just a public school gym though.
yeah, but think about what do you do in gym class in like third, fourth grade? You just like run around or you play on like a scooter or something. You know, you do some dumb shit that ain't physical exercise. They gotta cancel one day of that so you can do a show. They don't give a fuck.
I think so. Did I say? I don't
You
think I
know,
showed
high school
Lecture County.
gyms. You know, well, I mean, like middle school gyms probably, but like high school gyms. You know, kids start getting egos. They want to work out. They want to do things. You take their basketball time away, they get a little angry at you. You know, they might not all be into wrestling. Some of them might be black. So, you know, you gotta weigh your options there. I feel like elementary school would probably be a lot easier to get.
I feel like this school right here would be pretty cool. Lecture County High School.
Yeah, yeah, that wouldn't be
Uh,
bad.
start. I think Pike County would be pretty cool too. Pike County's like right on the state line. It's like the furthest east. So imagine like getting the fans from both states. I think it's on the Virginia line.
All right.
I could be getting that wrong. It's either Virginia or West Virginia. I want to say Virginia though.
Hmm.
Pike Central too. Pike Central's got a.
So I,
I'm sure
all right.
this is This is Pike Central.
So outside of Kentucky and Tennessee, like where else can we do shows? Like Georgia, obviously.
Uh, yeah, Georgia. I'm gonna say Virginia, maybe North Carolina.
Both the Carolinas, yeah.
Perhaps we, yeah, perhaps we travel to like Alabama or
Uh,
Mississippi.
maybe like North Alabama. Don't want to go too deep in that state.
Yeah, not. Yeah, we don't want to go like way down in the heart of Dixie or nothing.
Yeah, we can do a little wrestling, but we ain't wrestlers, all right? I ain't trying to say give me a
Yeah,
chair and have 800 chairs thrown in the ring.
right.
I want to have some
Well, the next
redneck with a lip full of dip run in there and try to beat me up because I'm a heel.
Knott County. How do we look at? I don't think we look at Knott County. No.
Yeah, also, if we ventured west a little bit, it's mostly just Tennessee for like 5 hours. But then you hit Arkansas, and there's absolutely
Ooh.
nothing in Arkansas. There's nobody in Arkansas. But we could do a show there for, 300 bucks all in.
Yeah. Yeah. Does Owsley County have anything going on with their gym? I've never been to. I don't think I've ever been to Owsley County. Okay, no, they absolutely don't have anything going on with their gym.
Or what
I
does
forget that
Granger
Owsley County
County got
completely
going on?
exists. Granger County, Tennessee.
They got some good tomatoes out there. Ooh,
For some reason.
that's a pretty big gym.
I mean, we could turn this into something.
Actually,
We
yeah,
could
having that,
make.
because it has like a whole second, like dedicated second floor thing. So that could be our, top row seats that are 15. Then it's like 20 to be on the first row and like 25, 30, whatever to be on the floor seats.
This is a good angle right here.
Yeah, that'd actually be a pretty solid gym to go do a show in.
Well, let me do some research here real quick. I gotta stay that up. I gotta look it up real quick. Perry County, see, Jeff.
Also, something I was just thinking about, right? Because high schools have scoreboards usually in their gyms. If we're doing like a 2 out of 3 falls match, or we're doing like your thing with the points, we could use the point boards, the scoreboards, to keep track of those points for the crowd. It might be totally useless,
Ooh.
but we could do it.
There's something. Okay, I think I'm about to figure out the name of this place. If I used to go here all the time as a kid. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a fantastic place to run a show.
Okay.
I got copy this. Instant Street. I'm gonna look it up in Street View real quick. See if it's on Street.
All right. You know, while we're at it, I gotta give my
Bang
usual shout out to
with
Milk.
question mark.
Shout out Liquefied Cows.
There it is. Shout out. Shout out water. I've got
Oh, it's
one in the
incredibly
fridge.
thick.
I'm just letting it get cold. Okay, here it is. Whitaker. Athletic Center. Why? Okay, this ain't it. This is not it.
Yeah, it's a YMCA. But hey, I do a YMCA show. Only if after the cameras cut, we start playing the YMCA theme song, and every wrestler comes out to the ring and starts going YMCA.
Is it not on here? What? I swear this ain't. I could vividly remember what this building looks like in my head, but none of these are it.
Okay.
Maps. Not a YMCA.
You know what
See, like
sucks?
Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is what I shout about.
You know what sucks? There's a lot of places I've been as kids, or as a kid. I was only one of them, not multiple. And like, I'll just remember like a specific section of like a random store I've been to. And I'll just, like, I'll still to this day think about it. And I'll be like, man, if I could find that store again. But I know that if I walked into whatever store I'm thinking about today, it would look nothing like it did then, because all that stuff that was on the shelves was from 2006 or 2009 or 2012, and none of that same stuff would be there. So if I walk in, it's not going to look the same, and I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, that's the store, because it's just going to be 4 walls with all new stuff in it.
This right here is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. Like, you walk into this, it's like
Okay.
an actual, like, I don't remember what the entrance looks like, but I remember so vividly what the actual gym part looks like. It's such a fantastic place for a show, and the fact that there's no like pictures pains me. But anyway, it just it's kind of way out in the boonies. That's the only problem. It's way out in like these, like this is and you're Highway 15
Mm-hmm.
is like it was a like a highway that just goes through like a whole lot of nothing with the occasional like landmark right here. This like brother Tommy Boy, the gas station pizza that's in like majority of these gas stations in the South.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if I've driven down this highway, but
Pizza, Jeff.
taking a lot of trips back and forth from Illinois. I know what you mean by like there's highways that just go and go and go for miles and miles just on the side of a mountain and you don't get anywhere and then all of a sudden there's just a little crackhead town of weird shit and ran down buildings and then like one brand new gas station and then it ends like 2 miles later.
Oh man, like I don't bring back so many memories just being able to drive down the street. This is where I grew up. I can show you the overlook here, the bypass, and get turned around the right. So if you go over there, it's at Lothair, a little community, contains the church where I went up. So pretty cool. You can take a overturn. I can, yeah, right over here. There's a turn off, and it like leads. I'm not even gonna get into it because you have to go. It's one of the worst roads I've ever seen. There's a few different little neighborhoods and communities and hollers, all like built mountains, mind you. And it's so weird. Go here. I'm trying to get to the. Okay, here we go. Right here's Hardee's. So
Love it.
That's cool.
Oh
Love
man,
here.
that reminded
By the
me.
way, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this.
I got something about Hardee's to bring up later.
I'm pretty sure. I can't confirm, but I'm all but certain. It's right here. Long John Silver specific, one in Hazard, Kentucky. Is a mafia front. Since my mom was a kid, probably it's been open. It's built like on the river. The river's like
Yeah.
way down there. If that makes sense.
That is the weirdest Long
Look at
John
those
Silvers
support
I've
beams.
ever seen. That might be the only Long John Silvers I've seen that doesn't have a drive-through.
Yeah, if you. Yeah, weird.
You're
amazing
lagging like crazy
Where I
right
grew up
now.
being updated because that mural wasn't there whenever I was living here. Also, this is the street that got put under like 4 or 5 feet of water or more whenever the county flooded years ago, and then earlier this year.
Okay.
My dad's friends uh, own this tattoo. My friend's dad, not my friend's dad, my dad's friend owns this tattoo shop. Somehow seeing this. If you're ever in Hazard and need a tattoo, these guys are really good right here.
All right.
Place to be a McDonald's right here. This used to be a 2-story McDonald's, one of the only ones that I've ever seen ever. Then it shut down. They turned into one of the police stations. So that's just a little fun little tidbit I like to tell people. The 2-story police department was a McDonald's.
I wonder if it still
There's a
smells
few
like
places, like
McDonald's
Royal
in
Gym
there.
over here. There's a I don't know why I'm up here. I'm trying to turn up this hill right here. I went here for a basketball game a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago, a few months ago, like late last year. I think it's way up. I could be going the wrong direction. No, it's this building right up here. There's another gymnasium where you can run shows and hold on. So this is the high school, whatever I was showing you earlier, the 2-story one, the red, black, and white one.
Mhm.
This right here is right outside the arena. So like you have like a pretty nice setup with a pretty big parking lot too if you run a show there.
Yeah.
A lot of room. Right close to it. The pizza place. That used to be a Pizza Hut. Gas station. So gas, obviously, one of the best diners in the world, right here. Wait, no. Oh, wait, they moved it. That used to be Francis' Diner. But they
Oh.
moved it. That's a main street now.
Hmm.
One of the best diners in the world. Listen, I'm telling you, if you ever in Kentucky, don't have an option. I'm taking you to this place right here.
All right.
This is fantastic.
We
Not
should
sponsored
buy
at
that
all. I just wanted to
place.
show off
Oh, we should
Circle
buy
T.
that place and rename it to Booker T Restaurant.
But what's weird is like there's a over top of it, and here, over top of a garage. That's how you know you're in like Eastern Kentucky, like parts. Seeing that, and it's right across from a football field. But way down here, where the circus used to be held, am I going the right? Did I overshoot it? No, I don't think I went far enough. This intersection right here. If you go across this bridge again, I memorize every like major. They used to do the circus right here, the Sherman Neese Athletic Center.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the inside of that looks like now, but that used to be like a really good place.
Ooh, if you want to see something cool,
Oh, it's permanently closed. Never mind.
if you want to see something cool, I can show you.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. This is fell into disrepair.
yeah.
This is what it looked like.
Wow. I could show you a famous
Like
street
Owen
corner
Wilson saying that.
from the movie Groundhog's Day in Bull Valley.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, was that a BMW on that trailer? Was that an E46?
Man, I'm getting nostalgia blast driving through here. Eat a lot of stuff. Am I going back too far? Is it back here?
I think so.
That what you're talking? That what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, what's that red car there?
Almighty.
Oh no, that ain't no. Oh, what
Yes.
the hell is that? Oh shit, it's like a Saturn or something.
That
Oh, that's a Volvo. Okay, it's not all what I thought that was.
you see Walkertown ain't got nothing going for it.
I see the Mother
No,
Goose
no offense
house.
to anybody who lives in Walkertown. You want to see the Mother House?
Bro,
I can
I see it on the map.
almost certainly drive you.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, I bet I can almost certainly. Oh, this is the area around it. Just the housing, yeah, the HDA, the Housing Development Alliance,
Oh,
all kinds
I
of, like the
see
rest
it.
here. Shaved ass place now, I think. There's a garage back through here. Like, okay, so if you keep like turn back around this way, this is where KFC and stuff is, right?
Mm-hmm.
KFC is back that direction. Where did we just end up? Why does somebody have a random picture of shit?
Why did the Google guy go into
But
someone's shed?
here it is. Nobody can post like pictures of the inside buildings and stuff, though. You're obviously.
Nice.
Are there any pictures inside the Mother Goose, or has nobody added that yet? Okay, no, there's no pictures inside the goose.
Dang.
Yeah, a hazard landmark.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's not on the National Register of Historic Places. So,
Hmm.
what the heck, government? I can
Yeah.
see here. I think Perry County Park. Yeah, that's right near the high school. Here's the
The
A local
Walmart?
hangout. Yeah, the local hangout is I can there. One of the nicest Walmarts in Arizona. You'll see somebody you know. Uh, Somebody drove there. I can find the picture of it. Some kid that I went to elementary school with drove through the front door and windows of this shoe show right here.
Wow. Nice.
Hazard activities.
Oh man, remember that one video? It was like, yo, fuck Orange Theory. I'm about to put a brake on my boss's gas pedal and send that shit through the window. And like cuts the news clip and it's like, a car crashed into an Orange Theory fitness this afternoon.
Oh man, it's this is the aftermath.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's no picture of the truck inside of it. This
Ooh.
ain't it. This ain't it. This is a different incident somewhere else. It's yeah,
Okay.
WECT. That is not hazard. Why is this such a common occurrence? This isn't hazard either, but look at this. This is
How did he
Dallas,
get that far
Dallas, Oregon.
into the convenience store?
I don't know. I have a picture of it somewhere. Might have to show it off sometime soon.
Alright.
But like it was like the door boarded up. The door boarded up.
Yeah.
Just some hazard activities. I'll see if there's anything else interesting. Restaurant Civil War. This place is the restaurant in Hazard, Kentucky. And I'll show you the better one
Okay.
right here. Opinion
Hmm.
superior. The best Mexican restaurant in Hazard. Debate a wall.
Okay.
This place right here has been a factory connection. I think it's been a pet store. Key punch.
Hmm.
I still remember exactly how this tractor is applied. This exact one smells. You know, like every hardware store or tractor store smells the same.
Hmm.
For some reason, it was amplified by like 10 times in there.
Alright.
Can't explain it. It was. A little tour of my hometown. I won't go into too much detail. Up on the hill above that, though, where the flea market is. Cool little town. Grew up there. Spent 14 years there.
You know
There's
what?
a lot of opportunities for places to run
I'm gonna get
shows,
on
I
Google
guess.
Maps now. I'm gonna show off my hometown.
Your audio just went down
Oh well.
tremendously. Okay, it's back.
Cool. Alright, alright.
You're getting to look at Woodstock, Illinois,
Oh, we'll get there.
or McHenry.
Uh, uh, well, we're gonna start with Wonder Lake. That's Rockford.
Okay.
Wonder Lake's right here. So, alright. First, I grew up over here on the east side. Let's see if I can find that house. It doesn't help. It doesn't have the street names on it. Alright. Well, let me. Uh, damn. Alright, let me find like a main road. That'll be easier. Okay, here's 120. I'd go there. Go this way. I think.
Oh, LA Knight just did his suicide, jumping off the back of the chair here.
Honestly, I can't remember where my old house was. Hold on. Alright, let me drop my dude here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it now. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost in Wonder Lake. I mean, we are in Wonder Lake. We're almost in my part of it. Oh, can I zoom back out? Can I go back to? How do I? That's not what I wanted. How do I go back to Earth view? Okay, like that. So if I go this way, I should run into a gas station, yeah.
Okay.
And then, oh God, which street was it on? Not that one. It was back here somewhere. Um, I think. Yeah, gas station, bank, you go. I think it's one, two, it's not that one. I don't
We'll
think it's
find
there
adventure, Tommy
anymore.
boy.
No, I actually don't think my house is there anymore. Okay, that's Cedar. It
Not?
was. Hold on. It's the next street down, if I remember. It's on. Yeah, that's Birch. Oh, man, is it that, or do I just not remember where I lived? All right, there's the vet. Oh, it's this one. Oh, this is dude. That's my mom's car. This is actually it from when I lived here. Oh my God, that's holy shit. This is actually from like 2006, 7 right here, because we cut this big tree down in I think '09. Holy shit. All right,
Okay.
so this door right in front of my mom's little Toyota Matrix is the door into the crawl space. And this was the whole first floor up here, and then the master bedroom was on that top floor. And my bedroom was over on this side. And if we go down this way, so we had the porch, right? Big old porch. And then right in front of it, we had a pool. I think we had the pool in '08, so this is probably older than that then if it's not there. And then this little pond in front of us was a koi pond, actually. We kept some koi for a while.
Oh.
And then there's my trampoline. You know, always been into
Shout out
gymnastics.
Joey the homie.
Yeah.
Shout out Joey the homie.
Oh, dude, that's my dog Chloe right there in the yard.
Wow.
And then that was my little jungle
Shout
gym
out
I
Chloe.
had. Yeah. And then we had all these rocks back here. My dad just had some like huge rocks, I guess. I had a lot of RC cars though, like big like off-roading RC trucks with like
Yeah.
articulate suspension and whatnot. So I'd always like go rock crawling on this stuff. It was really cool. Actually, I climbed like halfway up one of these trees one time. And then this was the garage here. We oh man, this is when we had the boat. What is that? Ah, man. And then that's my dad's. Wait, is that his Miata? Oh no, that's his Camaro. Yeah. Man, I forgot he had that. Yeah, he had a Camaro and a bike, and we had a little basketball hoop. And actually, we'll just go in front of my neighbor's house. We'll go up this way. This is where my neighbor Jenny lived. Uh, from what I remember, Jenny was a fat drug addict. No offense to Jenny, she was cool.
Oh,
But I was friends with her daughter Maddie, who was like 3 or 4 years older than me, and apparently she turned into a whore, and by the time she was 18, had had like 20 abortions. So, you know,
Tommy boy, I think you got to answer the question on everybody's mind, though.
what?
You know what everybody watching this thinking right now.
Did I hit it? No,
I
because
mean,
I
I wasn't
moved
gonna
from this
say it.
house when I was like 10. I don't even think I could get a boner
Okay.
yet. No, I could, but not like a usable one.
Oh boy,
Man, and
that's what
then,
goes on in Wonder Lake, Illinois.
yeah, and then let me find,
Just say we both came from
man,
drug-ridden towns.
no, right here.
Is that the Wonder Lake on the left?
That is Wonder Lake, yeah. So this corner
Okay.
right here, this is a really popular bar. I was riding my bike with my dad. This is when I had like just learned how to ride a bike. I maybe it was like a week into knowing how. Oh, it says 2007 right there. Okay. And we were coming down this hill. Here's the thing. He never told me how the brakes worked because I hadn't used them
Oh
yet.
no.
So we're going down this hill, right? And there's a car parked sideways, like right here in the lane. And I was going a little too fast to like bank it and not hit it. So my plan was to go around it. But I was going so fast that I smashed into that guardrail, went
Oh,
over the fence, and somehow landed like upside down up against the fence and knocked myself unconscious at like 7 years old.
God.
I think that's the only time I've been knocked unconscious. So
I
that was fun. And then, oh, this is the island where they shoot the fireworks off every year. And then I lived over on this side for quite a while. This is Thompson here, that's Acorn Pass, so my house is, or would have been, this one. No, it's the next tree over. That's where Justin lived. There was a guy, Justin Funk, that was his name, he lived there. Alright, let's keep going.
shout out Justin.
Maybe. Alright, so this is also from
Semi.
2007. So this is not even close to what it looked like when I had it, but I lived in this house here for a while. It did not have any of the trees in the front, and or in the back actually. Uh, it was pink, but I repainted it shortly after getting it, and wow, the deck had a railing on it for one thing, which it does not.
I would hope.
Yeah, this house is really
Falling off
nice
the void.
actually, and this is where I got my rectangular trampoline, and I had it sitting right back here, and then we set up a little garden right here, and I
Is
guess
that where Joey the Homie was filmed?
yeah, this is where the Joey the Homie video was filmed. I had my camera up against that side of the house filming this way while I was right
Oh,
here.
wow.
These neighbors on this side were pretty cool. I never had any problems with them. And actually, we had a mulberry tree that grew right here, and mulberries are great. But these neighbors right here, the Lahas, that was their last name. These people were pieces of shit. All right, the mom of the family mowed her lawn every single day. Literally every day. She would get on her little Cub Cadet riding mower and go up and down this lawn, putting new stripes in it. And then, like, if any of us were ever outside while she was doing that, she would, like, park right on the property line and just go, like, she would use a different accent every time she talked to us. Like, like, one day it'd be Irish, one day it'd be Canadian, one day it'd be English, one day it'd be German. Like this bitch cannot
So
keep
she
her.
was
She was what?
she was like your Christy Martin.
Almost, yeah. And she would just like whatever we were doing. If it was the garden, she'd tell us it was illegal and that she got fined for having one time, so we can't have one. If it was the trampoline, it's oh well, that's not safe. You're gonna break your neck out there. You need to get off that thing. If my dog was outside, it's oh my god, that thing's so vicious. It's gonna kill me if it gets to me. No, dog, my fucking Red would lick the shit out of you. That's what she'd do. Yeah, these people sucked. I fucking hate them. Uh, anyways. Actually, I lived in a couple houses in Wonder Lake. We can go through all of them. Let's see. This blue house right here, this two-story blue house, that's where a guy named Jackson Butts lived. It was spelled B-U-T-T-S. He was really into
Oh.
wrestling, and
Ooh.
I never like learned how to like professionally wrestle, but we did fuck around on his trampoline a couple times. So I technically got wrestling experience, all right. Not good
Very
enough though.
minimal.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes. uh, going down this way, this corner right here, for some reason, I don't know what it is about it, but like carving around that corner on a bike is just really satisfying. Like something about the curve of it, it's just nice. Uh, and then if we, oh, okay, before we get to my house or one of my other houses, we'll start here. This tiny little brown house here, my friend Brandon lived there. Brandon was the biggest John Cena fan I knew. He had every piece of John Cena merchandise. He had every John Cena collectible, it's not a doll, action figure. He had all the belts. This dude was a WWE super fanatic. And then actually, on this side, before he met my mom, this is where my stepdad used to live in this house.
Oh.
Yeah. And then if we go up this street a little bit, and then we make a left, we'll be there in a second, I promise. Alright. Then we go this way. So, this was my grandma's house. Uh, Man, 2000, yeah, so they lived in this then in 2007. And, oh man. Yeah, this house is great. I even lived here for a while. After they had moved down here, they still owned it, and that's when I had, like, just left my dad, so I was staying here for a while. Pretty cool place. I miss it, honestly. And then I'm just gonna zoom back out really quick and go to the end of this road. Go right here. This is Red Beach, and then down the street that way is Green Beach. They had the names because all the stuff here is red, and all the stuff at the one down there was green. Um, I lived in both of these houses. I lived in the big one first, and then the small one, for a year each. The big one was pretty cool. It's got a basement that is probably as big as the house. The brown one did not. Like what you see is what you get with that one. It was pretty small. It kind of sucked, but this one was really cool. I really liked living in this house here. Also, this boat ramp, it doesn't look steep from right here, but when you're down there, it's actually damn near a quarter pipe. So this was like the local skate spot for me and my friends when we were into skating, scootering, BMXing, whatever. It was here, or we'd go down to Acorn Path, which is this two-lane divided road here. And yeah, you can see some of the paths and jumps and like random shit that people had made, and we continued these over time, and this is where we do a lot of skating. We built all sorts of just ramps and shit right here. It was really cool. And then this beach, this is Green Beach, because well, this photos before they had the green stuff in there, but you can see it. You can see it there. You can see it's green. Anyways,
Yeah.
they had a porta potty right here. I tipped it over one time. So that that was that. Uh, oh, I want to go here. All right, we'll start on this side. This is Steve's Marathon. It's ran by a guy named Steve. Steve is the coolest
You
dude
don't say.
on planet Earth. All right. he didn't have any tax on any of his items there. It was just like worked into the price. Brother, everything there was cheap too. I don't know how he did it, but like every time I had money, I was going up there to buy a Monster, a Sprite, some candy, some whatever. Like this was the spot to get some snacks. And then whatever they
Mafia
didn't
front.
maybe, and whatever they didn't have, you would come here to the village market, all right? Dopest little store you could ever see. The place is run down. There's holes in the floor. The ceiling's falling apart. It's moldy, it's gross, it smells bad, but it is the coolest little supermarket you could ever go inside of. And then there's the fire station right there and the bank right across the street. And then I want to show you Gage's house because it'll actually still be here, unlike now because it burned down. Um,
Oh,
is hold on, which one's Pleasure Avenue? It's which one has the
what?
which one has the path that goes to the park? That's what I'm looking for. Uh, mm, hold on. Go to that one, and then you go down 3. Yeah, and that's the path to the park. Here he goes. 3309 Pleasure Avenue. This is Gage's old house right here. That's his meth camper that burnt down. None of these vehicles are here because they didn't live there at the time. That's from the old owners. And actually, this house is in much nicer condition. It was literally falling apart while he was living in it. He had this bedroom up here on the top, and then he slept in the basement for a while. Uh, yeah, this is Gage's house. So, oh wait, here's from 2019. Yeah, this is from 2019. So this is all of his family's vehicles there. That's the truck that was burnt up in the photo I showed. That's the truck. Uh, you can see it's in much, much worse condition. Yeah, that's him. You know. Where's my boy Danny live? Right here. Yeah. Which one? That's where my boy Danny lives. Right there. Danny's pretty cool. And then was it? This house is where my boy Aldo lives. He's black. He's a gang member. He shoots people.
Oh,
Pretty cool. All right, now I want to get to Woodstock. That's Harvard. Woodstock. Woodcock. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? What's this? What this? I don't know. Water tower. I love how that's a local landmark, the water tower. Okay, so that's the Walmart then. Okay, yeah, and this is like the middle of town here. That's the bowling lanes. I think this is like a Napa or something, and then like a Five Guys.
oh, there's so
I
many
think that's a
pictures
car
inside of it.
dealership. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's the DOT right there. Oh, this is the Jeep Dodge Chrysler Ram dealership that Alex Dominguez, the pedophile, works at.
Oh,
Yeah, and then if we go, no, that's not the Planet Fitness. Uh, Shoot, where is it? Hold on, hold on. Let me orient myself. Yeah, it should be down this way. Yeah, alright, and there's the roundabout. Hold on, and then you follow. Yeah, there's the Planet Fitness that I used to work out at. That's an Aldi next to it. And then you got the DMV. Pretty cool. That's a Taco Bell. If you go over here, you can play pool. And drink alcohol if you're into that. This is a Burger King. This is a gas station that doesn't serve gas. They literally have never had gas once in the entire time I've lived there. So I don't know
it's
how
just a
they
convenience store.
with gas pumps that don't have gas. This is a McDonald's. This is a Jewel Osco. If you know, you know.
What?
A Jewel Osco. It's a Jewish grocery chain that's only in Illinois and Michigan.
Never heard of that.
They're pretty cool, honestly. I kind of like them.
I figured you would go off on some rant about that.
Nah, they're I don't know. Honestly, I really like them. It's a nice grocery chain. Uh oh, here's the Woodstock Square. Pretty cool place. That's the courthouse right there. That's the crepe house where you can go and get crepes. There's a train store right here. There's a yogurt
Oh,
store right here. This is a movie theater. Um, I've done a lot of drugs in there. Uh, I think this is like a Chase Bank. This is a Mexican restaurant. I think these are apartments or something. It's a pretty cool little spot, you know. Where's the old high school? This is the old high school, which is, of course, right by Narnia, the coolest place on earth to do drugs at. You know, you just walk in here. There's like a little deck. Then you just look at all this. It's sick.
I think you've talked about that before.
I have, yeah. This is Emerson Park. I did a lot of drugs here, which I think Bates Park is somewhere around here too. I did a lot of drugs there. Yeah, this is Bates Park. Me and my friends used to meet up right here and do drugs. In fact,
Oh,
we all used to drive like really, really shitty cars, and we'd play a little bit of bumper tag. You know, we'd like go park over at one of these corners, and then, you know, let's say like my friend Colin's right here in like his Chevy Aveo, and I'm like pulling in this way in my Corolla. I'd like roll up at like 2 miles an hour and just hit him. You know, like we just like do that to each other because our cars were just so shitty. You know, didn't matter. These are some like Section 8 apartments right here. There's a lot of like sketchy black individuals that live here. So typically when we're doing drugs, they'll walk into the parking lot and start harassing us, and we harass them back. This little dirt trail here, if you follow it, goes like over here somewhere, and that's a really cool place to do drugs. I did that a lot. I guess that's a church. My friend Evan used to live somewhere over here. Oh, this is the actual courthouse. The Woodstock courthouse that I showed off used to be a courthouse. Now it's like a public museum sort of thing for Woodstock, but they still call it the courthouse. This is the one where you actually go to like so this building here is the courts. This is like all the courtrooms where you see a judge. These two
right.
buildings here are jail. Those are cells. Those are all holding people.
Wow.
And then there's the middle school, and then there's the elementary school, and then there's the other elementary school. Don't see any problems there at all.
Why are there two elementary schools?
So this one's Spanish mostly, and then this one is for Americans.
Oh, okay, I could see. I go a little bit blur. I couldn't read the full names.
Yeah. Also, this one it's mostly just like a kindergarten and preschool thing, and I think they have like first and second grade, but then like that's just a full elementary school there. Uh, Also, it has something to do with like which part of town you live in. Like the sectioning for schools is weird. Here's obviously the high school. We've been over this quite a bit. Uh, oh, I was gonna show off that corner from the movie. Let me find the Planet Fitness. All right. So we go this way, make a right, go down here. There's a dog park here. Make a left, stay to the right, and we go here. Uh, I think it's this corner. Put them right here. Yeah, so if you've seen the movie Groundhog's Day, you'll recognize where Bill Murray comes flying around this corner, which is made iconic by this tree that has all of its roots sticking out, all funky and weird and stuff. Here, let's get a better picture. Yeah, oh, well, that's a little overgrown there, but yeah, this was like a iconic corner in the movie, I guess. So, if you've seen Groundhog's Day, you know what you're looking at. And let's go over. Let's look at McHenry. Oh, that's Fox Lake. Actually, let me. I want to find something here first. I don't think that's it. Or it. No. It's not. Is it? No. It's this one. It's this one. This is the Fox Lake Toyota. This is where my mom used to work. This is a really cool place. I used to work here too. I used to clean cars. It was a cool job, actually. I kind of miss it. Oh, wait, where's... did they got Blarney's Island on here? Can you, like, see that on... Yeah! Yo, alright, you see this?
Yeah.
This is Blarney's Island. It's a floating bar, and you can just park your boat, get drunk,
Ooh.
get back in your boat drunk. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, man. Where are we at here? Spring Grove, Johnsburg, McHenry. Alright. You see these two buildings? I want you to guess what these two buildings are.
Oh man, is it something that I wouldn't be expecting?
I don't think you would expect basically the exact same business to be right across the street from itself.
Is it another gas station? But no, that's common to be beside itself. It's some sort of store that
Yes.
sells the same thing.
The exact same
Let me guess,
things.
let me guess. Is it bookstores?
No. The one on the bottom is a Walgreens. The one on the top is a CVS.
I mean, that's not too crazy.
It's the same thing. Yeah, and then if you come down this way, there's a Ford dealership, and... Sorry, no, that's the Ford dealership. This is the McHenry Zone skate park. Actually, this is the McHenry JC's haunted house barn thing. It's actually a really good haunted house. This skate park, let me tell you, sucks. If you're into skating or scootering or BMXing or doing anything that involves wheels, I don't care if you're into rollerblading, you can be gay, that's fine. This park sucks for whatever you're interested in, alright? First, you got just a random rail, like the entrance, and then a rail going the opposite way of the, how does that make sense? Plus, like, you got like a deck that goes up this way with like a banked wall. Alright, if you're coming down this way, first of all, you're going just straight towards grass, so you gotta turn to get on that rail. But if you're coming from the main bowl, and you hit that rail, then suddenly you're gonna go around, and then what are you gonna be pointing at? The side of that fucking rail again. It's such a dumb design, alright? Then you got this little 3-stair. Probably the best part of the park. Because, it's just a 3-stair to flat, alright? And then you got this really, really nice embankment right here that is totally ruined by these two just random wedges just bumping out of it for no reason. And they're at such awkward angles that, like, you can barely pull off a trick on them. Alright? You come down, like, you got this part, right? You got this little, like, bank section here. It's cool for, like, doing, like, grinds on or whatever. Right? Maybe you're, like, coming from this side, you go up, and then you got, like, this little drop-in right here that goes into this part with, like, a little bit of coping. It's got a spine right here. That's pretty cool if you're into doing transfers, right? But you can't really come at it from the other way, because then, you're just stuck in this little spot, and then you turn around, and you're just right back at that spine. Like, it's only good for going one way. And I don't know if you can see these two little nipples sticking out. They are, like, legit just humps of concrete just in the middle of the bowl. Like, I guess, ideally, you could, like, get a little pop off them and get, like, some extra air. But they might as well just be concrete blocks because they're so steep that if you try to ride up one of them and get a little pop off of one of them, you will just hit it and stop. Like there's not enough transfer to actually go up them. Then we got this weird half trapezoid with a rail attached to it that goes into a bigger half nipple on the other side. There's no transitions you can do here. This is not smooth from any angle. Not to mention, this shit's at like a 65-degree angle. Like, there's no smooth way to get from that to that. It's just a hard transfer. It just sucks, right? Then you got this massive 5-stair that's like 12 feet long or something. It's ridiculous. It's practically unusable. And then you just got this little like half bowl thing like just stuck into this corner, which I mean it's kind of nice, honestly. Shout out Desire Path. You know, we got a Desire Path right there. You know, we got these little like benches to grind. I guess they're cool. And, but then you got like, all right, like this bowl. This could be cool if there was not a random hump between the deep bowl and the not so deep bowl. If they just had like shallow, medium, deep, but it was all like smoothly transitioning, oh my god, this would be amazing. But no, you gotta have a shallow part with like a mediocre spine between it that goes into a teeny tiny little bowl that's really only good for popping up and out of. Alright, and then you got this like little dip section, which like okay, it's got like some curve going front to back, right? Which is fine for getting in and out of the two bowl sections. But also has like a bit of curve to it going left to right. Except again, like these little nipples, it's so steep that if you hit it, you will just come to a dead stop and get thrown off whatever you're riding, alright? It sucks. It's stupid. And then like this little part here, alright? Like this part on the right that follows the stairs isn't super steep, but it's pretty tall. It's maybe like 9 feet tall. But it's not like if you've never dropped in on coping and you just want to like kind of get the feel for going down into a bowl, it's a really nice spot to start out. That's actually kind of how I learned. And then on the left side of this little thing, you got like a slightly steeper one that's got a bit of like inverted part on it. So if you want to get, you know, a little better at like really dropping in without going to coping, because it's kind of scary if you're new to riding. Really, really good spot to, you know, build up some confidence. Like, that's what I did. I always started at these two spots, and I went over here, tried dropping it in, did it from over here, tried dropping it in, tried it from over here, you know, whatever. But this little block of bullshit in the middle of them is actually useless. Alright, it looks like a pretty decent ramp right here, but this top part is barely as long as the skateboard, so you know, I mean, you can get on there, but it ain't comfortable, you know, standing up there. This part going in, I shit you not, is at like an 80-degree angle. It's practically a wall, but they expect you to ride down it. It's impossible to ride down. Like, you will kill yourself if you even attempt going down that and you don't like transfer like off an angle into one of these other things. This park sucks ass, and I hate that it's the only park in the entire McHenry County area. Anyways, I feel like I've been on that for quite a while, so I'm just gonna get back to doing normal stuff.
All right. I do have something we can look at. Let me get it pulled back up.
All right.
If you so want to look at it.
Yeah, I'll look at anything.
We're at Richmond Raceway. Tomorrow night, Saturday night race. We're recording this on Friday before the Richmond night race. They're going. They don't do night races on Sunday for some reason, which all fair. Here we go. The Richway 25 paint scheme review.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be starting off as always with the number 1, Ross the Boss Chastain, wearing the jockey underwear car.
It's pretty funny. 7.
I give it a 6.5. I mean, it's pretty cool because you have the strip runs down here from the headrest,
Mm-hmm.
The arms, the wheel. I mean, it's pretty cool. The number 2, as always, Go ahead
God
and
damn
say
it.
your complaint.
It's wrong color.
It's Austin Cindric
2.
4. And the number
Ooh.
3, Austin Dillon, the Bass Pro Winchester car. This is an 8 for me.
I'm gonna give that a 7.
This is pretty cool looking. Number 4, we got Mr. Noah Gragson in the
Oh.
Armor Guard car.
I'm giving that a 9.
I'm giving this a 7. Something about the logo just looks like it was made by AI for some reason.
Yeah, it's a little basic.
The number 5, Kyle Larson. Probably the same car as always. 6.
4.
I get tired of seeing this car week after week. And the number 6, we got Brad Keselowski in the BuildSubmarines.com car.
I'm getting so sick of seeing this paint
6.5.
scheme. 1.
And the number 7, Justin Haley in the Gamebridge Super League Chevrolet. 2, what is this?
A 3. Kind of like the orange.
And the number 8,
Ooh.
we got Kyle Busch in the Rebel Bourbon car.
Man.
6.
I'm gonna go with a 2 only because the giant nicotine sponsor on the side, but otherwise it's a pretty nice livery.
And the number 9, Chase Elliott. 5.
Maybe like a 4. Like it's just a weird green.
Yeah. In the number 10, we got Mr. Ty Dillon. These Seabest cars are fantastic.
You
I'm gonna give this an 8.
not a fan of this one. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Does that play into it?
Yeah. I mean, this is a weird paint scheme overall.
Number 11, we got Denny Bin Laden. 4.
I'm also gonna go with 4. It's pretty basic.
And the number 12, we got Ryan Blaney.
Oh,
It's the 9 for me.
dude!
Basic, but it works.
Shout out Kobe Bryant for investing in body armor.
I'm a
R.I.P.
big
Kobe.
fan of body armor personally, but
I think it's
this
great.
car
Uh,
bangs. This car
yeah,
bangs.
I'm gonna give it a, I don't know, 8.
Okay. Number 16, we got Mr. AJ Allmendinger.
Hmm.
This is cool. This is a 8 for me.
I'm gonna go with a 7.
I think if the trademark was actually black,
Mm-hmm.
match the name, or gray or something, it would look great. I don't know why it's blue.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Mr. Busher. If
All
third,
right.
let me say real quick, the IHOP in South Knox, close to where I live,
Mm-hmm.
shut down. And they're replacing it with, like, they tore it down. They're going to replace it with a Fifth Third Bank. Shout out Fifth Third Bank for taking away an IHOP that was also beloved to me.
But they're a
That
fifth
being
third
said,
better.
7. Also, every time I hear this name, I think of the
I'll give it a
3/5
6.
compromise. If you know, you know. Fifth Third. Did they not think of a better name? 3/5 compromise is what it reminds me of.
Yeah,
You know the 3/5 compromise, Tommy boy?
vaguely.
Whenever they were first starting to like desegregate and like sailors
Yeah,
outlawed, they were
that's
still
it.
being
Yeah.
racist. So African Americans living in America were counted as 3/5 of a person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so white landowning men were counted as a full person. They were counted as one man on the census. And like black men, 3/5.
I bet we gave him a full vote because that was just way too much math.
Here we go. In the number 19, as always, Chase Briscoe, Bass Pro Shops. 8.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay. Number 20, Christopher Bell. This man drives a DeWalt car, but he doesn't know the difference between a nut and a bolt.
Yeah.
Or I think it was or maybe a screw and a bolt. I don't know. It is one of those. 7 though.
5. Oh,
I
I
have
didn't
no
even.
idea what Reese's is, but I
Yeah.
don't know if that is though.
I don't know.
Oh well. Joshy, 3.
All right. I wonder if they did this paint color on purpose. Only reason I say that, it is really, really, really close to the Mr. Chrome color that they used to put on Mustangs in the late 90s. It was a really, really rare color for the SVT editions. And it looked just like this. Or almost just like this. Had a bit of green in it. I'm gonna give this a 7.
All right. And the number 22, we got Mr. Giggles 2.
Yeah, I kind of sick of seeing this week after week as like 3.
I mean, we're not talking about like the consistency. We're talking about just the quality in general.
Yeah,
So you mean seeing it another time is making you like it less?
yes.
You're an interesting man. Number 23, we got Mr. Bubba Wallace
That's
5.
I don't
I
know.
like purple usually, but something about this.
I don't
Basic.
know if I like it or not. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 5, just middle of the road. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Number 24, we got Mr. William Byron. Won the race at Iowa.
Yeah,
Give this like a 6.
I'd say like 4. It's kind of eh.
In the 33, we got Jesse Love. I'm a big C4 fan. I'm a big fan of this paint scheme.
I don't like
9.
I don't like C4, but I do like this paint scheme. 7.5.
All right. 34, Todd Gilliland. 7.
You know what? I love Love's. Great gas station. 8.
Right. And then number 35, as the great NASCAR Tyler on Twitter always, not Twitter, I mean Twitter and TikTok says, here's your weekly reminder that Riley Herbst does in fact still exist.
10.
Or the paint scheme itself sucks. This is way too basic.
Yeah, but it's monsters, so it's cool.
It's being basic though. Number 38,
Also
we got
10.
Zane Smith. This is a 10. This is like less basic. It's like it's at a level of basic that works.
Mm-hmm.
Then 41, we got Cole Custer. 6.
4.
And then number 42, John Hunter Nemechek. The flames are pretty cool on this, on the back.
Yeah. Yes.
7.
I'm gonna go 6.
Okay, and then number 43, Eric Jones.
Ooh,
That was kind of cool.
it's back again. The Dollar Tree car.
7.
I was also thinking 7.
Hey, number 45, Tyler Reddick. 1.
Ooh, 4. The more I look at it, it's not that good.
Fucking sucks. Number 47, Ricky Stenhouse. Another car that looks like it was made by AI. 2.
I kind of like this one. 7.
But does that not look like another AI logo?
No, that looks like a sports team logo.
Looks like something by AI. The 48, Ally. 6.
4.
In the 51, we got Cody Ware.
Okay, that's
4.5.
3.
In the number 54, here's your weekly reminder that Ty
Is
Gibbs
the
is never
best
going to win a
racist
race.
of any racist.
Never going to win a race.
Uh,
Thanks.
and 5.
Okay, in the number 60, we got Ryan Priest. This is a car. It's a car for
Yeah.
sure. 5.
3.
Okay, and then number 67, we got Corey Haim.
Oh God, you remember that? Should I do it again? I'm gonna do it again. Remember that time that people found a problem with the stock market where companies were leveraging shares of AMC and GameStop, creating far more shares than ever existed of the companies. And when people found
Mhm.
out and realized that those companies that are borrowing the shares have to pay them back, they started buying shares, and they bought more shares than exist of the company, creating a float that the companies borrowing the shares have to close, and they couldn't close it. So Robinhood colluded with them to commit a serious federal crime that potentially cost users trillions of dollars and locked their accounts and locked trading so that they couldn't make any money off the stock because it would have literally crumbled the stock market in an instant because people would have found out that there's crime going on. Anyways, zero. Fuck Robinhood.
Or the 71, Michael McDowell. Uh,
3.
6. And the number 77, my driver, Mr. Carson, host of our Racing Sucks. 3.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go with the 3.
In the 88, Mr. Shane Van Gisbergen.
4.
5. And, as always in the 99, Daniel Suarez. I has a lot going on,
Yeah.
which usually might work, but it's not working here. 5.
Yeah, like if it had just a little bit less going on, it would look better. It's yeah, 5.
And
I think that's fair.
we'll do a quick brief through, like always, of the truck series, point out anything that works. Shout out Tony Breidinger. She's good, I guess. She's hot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you know about Tony Breidinger, but yeah, nothing special going on.
Hmm.
Shout out Tony Breidinger, though. That's her last name, Breidinger.
As we were looking through those cars, I was thinking about something. A Dodge Charger would look so good in that pack. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You got the Camrys, right, which are whatever, but then you got the Camaros, you got the Mustangs. Think about how good a Dodge Charger would look right in that pack.
Chance.
Yeah. On the
I don't know what Toyota is doing in NASCAR. That just doesn't sound right to me.
on the topic of
I went back
NASCAR,
and
did I tell you that a NASCAR driver played 3 point while I was working 3 point?
when?
It was like a month ago. I just remembered. It was
What?
Paige something. It was a woman
Okay, so
or
it's not the
something
Cup
something
Series.
Page.
Age.
I just remember the Page name.
Age.
I looked it up because I forgot what her other
Age.
name was, and I forgot it again.
Age Decker?
I think that's it.
It was a chick?
Yeah,
Age Decker!
yeah. She had one of her like a shirt on of like her racing something.
Oh my god. You mentioned to her that your man Landy Boy is a racing fan.
Well, I didn't even think about it because I was like, oh, maybe she's like a fan or something. And I looked it up and I'm like, oh no, it's her.
It's her though.
Yeah,
That's her.
yeah.
Bro, what was she doing at Dollywood?
I don't know, hanging out.
Any relation? Wait, is she related to Natalie Decker by chance? Uh, okay, so no relation to Natalie
Damn,
Decker.
I see Danica Patrick up there.
The family race snowmobiles against Danica Patrick family.
Oh, okay.
And I shout out Danica Patrick. Immediately, whenever you like, I thought she might have been related to Natalie Decker.
Hmm.
You're welcome, Tommy Boy. I'm changing your life once again.
I don't know.
How about with Tony Breidinger right there in the middle?
I don't know if I like any of them.
You don't like Tony Breidinger? Oh, how
Mm,
are you gay?
I, I, I don't know. Not my type. A little too terroristic for me.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. What is her?
She looks a bit Middle Eastern, if I'm
Yeah,
being honest.
yeah, Lebanese
Arab.
and German descent.
Yeah.
But I share a birthday with her, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Wow, look at that. I share a birthday with Natalie Decker, with Jeff Jarrett, and Bubba Ray Dudley. And the second
Wow.
guy of Tenacious D, who's not Jake Black.
Okay. The
And
guy,
Conor
the guy
McGregor
who said don't miss
and
next
Jay
time,
Lynch. Yeah.
and then they missed the
So
next time.
shout out Natalie Decker. Shout out Natalie Decker. And shout out Tony Breidinger. Both. I mean, neither one of these are your type.
Not really.
Haley
Well, I mean,
Deegan.
she is, yeah.
Okay, so Haley Deegan's your type. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, Haley Deegan's. I'd rank her third behind the other two, but Haley Deegan's good looking. I don't know how you don't see it, but it is what it is.
I mean, I get it. It's just not my thing.
Hopefully she'll make it up to Xfinity and Cup within the next few years. Also, look at this. So, modeling, Instagram, racing, I can understand. What a beauty. I'm guessing that's the sponsorship. Driver, age, dress, NASCAR. Like, all
Barefoot.
these, like, barefoot.
Click
Why
on
is
it.
one of the. No!
Click on it.
Ah, you're killing me. Why is this a
Oh
thing?
no!
Why is this a thing?
There's actually a picture.
Bro, these like NASCAR fans, like that very certain niche of them, bro.
Dog, imagine what those grippers smell like after 3 hours in a hot car.
Whoa, no. Oh my lord, like, it's the internet and she's a celebrity. I can't say I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Oh my god. I like speechless.
You know that that picture of a fan like taking a picture of Randy Orton in the bathroom?
I'm vaguely familiar. Yeah,
That's such a
I've
funny
seen
picture.
like I. There's the thing where like some like Middle East, I think it was like a Middle Eastern woman. She I'm pretty sure she had the hijab on, whatever. She was meeting like Quentin Tarantino, and didn't have like any paper or pictures or anything from her sign. But she's like, "Oh, Quentin, can you sign my foot?" So
I did
Quentin
not see
Tarantino
that.
signs her foot,
Yeah,
and
no doubt he
out of
did.
like all, this has been like a couple years ago that I saw this, but it's just like stuck in my head because she said something so weird after. She's like, "Oh, can you rate it?" Quentin just was like, "Can I what? Hold on."
Like wanted him to
And,
like rate her feet.
and
I mean, I guess he's like a foot guy and all,
I'll see if
but
I can find it. Let's see if I can find this. Okay, now I don't want TikTok. I want to find it on YouTube where I can actually like. Yeah, it's gonna be a YouTube short, so I apologize for the god awful quality of it.
that's fine.
Apparently, YouTube thinks shorts needs to be on desktop too.
Dude, it's even on the TVs.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, darling.
Do you mind sending my foot, actually?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Cool.
What do you think of it, by the way? Can you read it?
No, can I read it?
Read it.
Oh, rate? Oh no, I wouldn't rate it. I wouldn't rate it, but it would be at the top. All right.
That's crazy.
No words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why. Like, you're meeting the a top 5 filmmaker of all time, and you're getting probably like 15, 20 seconds max with the most fans will in their lifetime if they ever run into him.
Hmm.
And that's what you say?
Honestly, I'm sure to Quentin, a woman saying, "Will you sign my foot?" is the greatest thing he's ever heard. He's like,
Yeah, but then asking
yeah.
her,
You can tell he's trying not to
then
like
asking him
freak
to,
out.
asking him to rate it.
I mean, yeah, that's a bit weird. If you like, you want to
Yeah,
suck it? Want to suck my toes? And he'd be like, "Oh, of course." But
uh, I just know for a fact, like, he wrote that scene of him with Selma Hayek specifically for himself, and he made sure nobody else got cast in that but himself for that one scene
yeah,
alone. You know what scene I'm talking about
yeah,
from Dusk to Dawn. I'm pretty sure what it was.
yeah. Or like, Kill Bill when she gets into the back of the pussy wagon and she's still like half paralyzed, and it's just her toe, and she's like, "Wiggle your big toe." It's like, why?
Like, I mean, like that scene. I mean, that's different because like the scene in with Selma Hayek, he drank tequila off her feet.
Yeah,
People like, who writes that?
I don't know.
Uh, in what was it called? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. There's like 15 different scenes of just like Margaret Qualley, I don't know,
Hmm.
and Margot Robbie's feet for some reason. Tarantino's a interesting man.
My favorite scene from that is when Brad Pitt's driving his truck and the girl like lays on his lap and then puts her arms up. She's got all the armpit hair and she goes, "Want me to suck your dick?"
My favorite scene from that movie is when what's his name? DiCaprio just like absolutely flames the Vader with the
Yeah,
flamethrower.
yeah, in the pool.
Yeah, that's a fantastic scene.
Yeah.
Absurd, but I love it. Just the entire like home invasion scene is fantastic work.
Honestly, I love that movie so much. Like, I saw it in theaters when it came out, and I feel like a lot of people at the time were like, "I don't get it. What is this?" But, like, as time's gone on, like, people have come to appreciate that movie a lot more, and it is really good. Like, I get that there's like not really like a plot to it. It's just kind of things happening.
I mean, it's like no, what it is, it's like an alternate timeline about like Manson family who
Yeah,
killed Sharon Tate, who was like a really famous actress. Like it's everything that led up to that, while also exploring like a Hollywood actor and his stuntman, the bond they built.
yeah. So like in a way, it like
It's a pretty cool
obviously
like
there is
character
like a written
exploration.
plot to it, but as you're watching it, it doesn't feel like there's a plot. It just feels like you're watching things go on, and then Sharon Tate dies. But it's really good. It's all of the little details in it. The acid dip cigarette, Brad Pitt walking his dog, like him shirtless on the roof fixing the antenna, and Margot seeing that. Like, it's just the little scenes like that that make that movie so good.
And just Quentin Tarantino knows how to like just add in stuff in his movies, like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, we never
Like,
see it.
he never showed what's in it, and people still talk about it 30 plus years later.
Yeah,
Like in like Kill Bill, the 5 point exploding palm, 5 point palm exploding heart technique, I think is what it's called. Like that's
something
such
like that.
a
Yeah,
memorable moment from Kill Bill. Yeah, the 5 point palm exploding heart technique. Where she uses it to like get out of a casket after being buried alive. It's
yeah. It's
like
just
it's storytelling. It's
yeah,
storytelling.
dude. When
Uh,
she's fighting all the samurais with the sword, and then
yeah,
she
I was
gets
about
to
to
the
say the
last
entire
one, and she just scalps her, and then you just see it, just the top of her head fall off.
movie Inglourious Bastards, bro.
So
Christoph
good.
Waltz became one of my favorite actors after seeing that.
Yeah. Dude, Brad Pitt going,
I
Arrivederci. It's so funny.
I think he says like I want 100 Nazi scalps.
Hmm.
There's nothing better than scalping a Nazi.
I want to say the reveal of the Jew Bear disappointed me a little bit. Like
I mean,
I was expecting like Braun Strowman as a Jew, and instead we got whatever that guy was.
oh man, and then seeing Christoph Waltz again, I think he was in Django Unchained, which is my favorite,
Mhm.
like top 5 favorite movie of all time. It's my favorite Tarantino movie.
It's good, yeah. I watched that
Love
when I
it.
was way too young to watch that.
I watched it a couple years ago. I remember that like 18, I think, 17 or 18, whenever I watched it with my dad. I mean, my dad like watched this like
Yeah,
Tarantino movie after Tarantino movie after Tarantino movie over the course of like 2 or 3 days.
I was like 13 or 14 when
It's
I saw it.
fantastic. I man, I
Yeah.
Tarantino has a special place in my heart. I love Tarantino so much.
Yes, dude, seeing his wife get out of the box as like a little kid, like that did something to me. That fucked me up for a little bit. Even nightmares about
I do want to
slavery,
say I
something I'd
think
never have to endure because I'm white.
I think Jackie Brown's pretty overrated. I didn't like Jackie Brown, which is one of the movies he made, but it's
Yeah, it is one
like
of the
every
movies
other
he's
movie he's
made.
made has been great. Every other movie he's made has been great. Reservoir Dogs was great.
Yeah,
Uh, Pulp Fiction was great. It's not my favorite of his. I don't personally love it, but it's good.
hmm
Uh, what else was there? Kill Bill, both of those. He he's special.
he is. Man is like
He's a genius.
autistic for
He's a
making good
genius.
movies
Yeah,
and
yeah,
for
that's certainly
feet.
a way to put it.
He really likes feet.
That yeah, that's another statement.
Yeah. Did you ever hear the story of how Sam L. Jackson got the Jerry curls in Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, so like they sent the prop master off to go get like an afro. He like
Like a
Tarantino made him have like a
huge
giant
afro.
afro,
Yeah.
like a huge like stereotypical afro.
hmm
But like the only thing the prop department could find was like this little tiny like Jerry curl like small afro. They
Yeah.
thought it was what it was. But then and Tarantino's like mad about it. He's like ranting about it, and Samuel Jackson's like, no man, this works more.
Yeah.
Good. That's iconic.
Yeah. Like this is actually what black people are wearing right now. I know you don't go to the hood, Quentin, but that is what they got.
Tarantino's like on the Mount Rushmore of white guys who's allowed at the cookout. Like he's like the only white director who can get away with like scripting the N word as much as he does.
Yeah.
Like
He says it
he
so
makes it
much.
work.
Yeah.
Like I'd say the 4 horsemen of like white dudes who are allowed at the cookout. And keep in mind, I'm white saying this, so black people correct me if I'm wrong. No offense to any blacks out there or black lesbians
hmm
or blacks or lesbians. Just had to get that out there. I think Jeff Hardy's on that list.
What?
Like every black person loves Jeff Hardy.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I don't know if you've seen like every black person when they're asked like who are 4 white people who are allowed to cook out. They all say Jeff Hardy. Every single one of them will say Jeff Hardy.
Probably.
Say Jeff Hardy, Quentin Tarantino, Eminem, and Ty. They're
Okay.
the 4 white dudes who are allowed to cook out.
The four horsemen of the cookout.
Yeah. Ty he's got motion like that.
You could say
He's
that.
allowed to cook out. Shout out Ty.
Yeah. Shout out Indiana
Uh,
Ty for being better than real Ty.
Shout out Real Ty for just being you.
You know what? Shout out real life Ty for inspiring Indiana Ty. We wouldn't have him without you.
And just like there's he's a character for sure. If you're ever at Dollywood at games and you see Ty, tell the man hello.
Actually, go up to him and go 6'7", because he'll think it's really funny.
Because my sister's boyfriend, I might have mentioned this in the last episode, still thinks that's funny. He still thinks it's funny.
That ain't no way.
He's a senior in high school this year.
That's crazy.
He's a senior in high school. It doesn't have anything wrong with him. He is like completely mentally there. He still
Allegedly.
thinks 6'7" is funny.
Yeah. You know,
So that's
some
something.
people. Gage, as of like 2 years ago, told me that he still thinks moth memes are funny, and those are funny pre-pandemic. I
Think
didn't think they were funny in like 2018 or whenever they, happened. But he still thinks they're
kind of
funny.
cut out. We said, "What's funny?"
Gage still thinks moth memes are funny. They're popular in like 20.
Moth memes.
Yeah, they're popular in like 2018 for like a week.
Man, yeah,
He still likes them.
yeah. Back when I was like in the 8th grade.
Yeah, I am moth, must have lamp type shit. He'd be sending them to me all day for like years. Just be like, Gage, moths aren't funny. I didn't like moth memes when they were popular.
Oh, 2016, 2017 was like the peak era for memes. That's when we had like We Are Number One, the starter
Hmm.
pack, a meme started around that time. Somebody Touched My Spaghetti
Yeah.
was that time.
Pretty much like right after
All
Vine
Star,
died, going into like 2017 is when we got into like
yeah,
what people call like the surreal era of memes, which is like E, you know?
E. Same time,
Yeah.
same time. What else was around that era? Oh man, that's around the time Mr. B started getting big. So like giant
Yeah.
Asian sticker, I think kind of like bled out
Yeah.
for like a little bit
Yeah,
into pop culture, and
giant
then he got
Asian
swept up.
sticker, grandma sticker, counting to 100,000, whatever he was doing at the time.
I think Everyday Bro would have been 2018. I think England's My City was like the iconic lyric from that song.
No, I think that was like 2016.
Either way, like we made a mistake by making Jake Paul famous.
And Logan Paul.
The Shaggy meme with like upside down Shaggy was around that
Yeah.
time. I think Surprise Pikachu,
Oh man, Uganda Knuckles.
Harambe, Harambe.
Dude, dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah. Uh,
That was when
Filthy
the
Frank,
timeline went bad. Oh man, I love Filthy Frank. That's when iDubbbz was still
iDubbbz.
funny. That's when he got like 300 dildos in the mail every week. Like it was actually really funny being like a longtime fan of his, watching the like Mail Mondays or whatever they were go from like semi-normal to like really crazy letters to like one person sent a dildo, and then after that it was just him unboxing just every kind of sex toy every week. He just got thousands of dollars of sex toys.
Um, that's when the song by Bag Raider. I think it's called Bag Raider. That's when it blew up though. The E. I don't know how to pronounce how to make that sound, but I think it was some song by Bag Raiders.
Okay.
If I play it, you'll recognize it. If I play it, you'll recognize it.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
It's like a really famous meme song. Hold on. Shooting Stars. That's what it was. Shooting Stars by Bag Raiders.
Okay.
I swear, if we get an ad here right before this song,
Probably will.
What makes someone's work?
BK.
I don't care.
Have it your way. You
All it
rule.
takes is countless eyes.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun,
Da, da,
dun,
da,
dun.
da.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
weirdest music videos ever.
Definitely.
I don't want to get us copyrighted again. I'm gonna stop after that, but
Oh man, that's when Crab Rave came out. Remember Crab Rave? Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Dude, that got so popular,
Man.
they put it in
Uh,
Beat Saber.
Dat Boy.
Oh yeah.
Dat Boy.
Dude, remember the
There
world's
was
longest yeah boy?
yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I love the absurdist there, like Caveman SpongeBob,
Hmm.
Arthur punching, confused Mr. Krabs, handsome Squidward,
Man.
Shrek blew up around that time.
Yeah. God, so many good memes.
Pen Pineapple Apple Pen.
Oh my god.
I think it's around the time that Rick Harrison started blowing up as a meme.
Yeah, the pawn shop memes.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this nice UFO you got there. Best I can do is 38 cents.
Pepe the Frog.
Yeah. Dude, I got a mule named Pepe.
That was
Not an
legit news.
animal, a Kawasaki mule, like a little thing. It's like a side by side. It's green, but the radiator grill is red, so it looks like it has red lips. I call it Pepe.
What do you remember? Roll safe.
Nothing.
Yeah, the black dude pointed to
Oh
his
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was called Roll Safe. Was the official name of it.
Okay.
Man, what else was there? The
Oh
Salt Bay.
yeah, the Dave Chappelle peanut butter crack sandwich got popular again.
Yeah.
Dude, actually, that whole Dave
The blink,
Chappelle crackhead sketch is so funny. I had to sprinkle a little crack
the
on it and
blinking
pop back
white
up.
dude.
Yeah.
Blinking white dude is like one of the
Mhm.
ones.
Dave was everywhere.
The B movie,
Oh yeah. You like jazz?
like jazz. Another one. 2017 was okay because I like uh Fidget Spinners. I think was a funny one.
Yeah.
Peter Griffin for a while was big.
I don't know if Rubik's Cubes were really popular in your school at that time, but they were like unavoidable in mine.
Ooh, hold up, I don't. Is that still active? Hold on, that reminds me. Does he still post? Okay, he posted as of a year ago. He kind of like went schizophrenic AWOL for a while. But
Okay.
you ever watch this guy?
Yes.
Oh my god, this dude had me in a chokehold back in like 2017.
Wow.
Yeah, look at this. So like he came back from a year after to make a Hawk Tuah video. Org, make your own music. That was 2 years ago.
I guess, yeah.
Oh my god. Edgar, Price for Arms. I thought he like I not heard of any of this stuff other until Florida Man. Koopa
Light skin
Dance,
stare.
Ohio, Ghost. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. I got my 86-year-old grandma an adult toy for her birthday. That's something. So he came back from a 4-year absence. So the last video he posted,
Hmm.
we're coming back, was getting his grandma an adult toy.
Nice.
Szechuan sauce was 7 years ago.
Holy shit.
I feel old.
Yeah.
Connect Four means were 7 years ago.
Oh my god.
That was like one of my favorite. That was one of my favorites.
Uganda Knuckles, 7 years. Oh my god.
Oh my lord. Nintendo Labo and
Dude,
H3 H3. Wow.
all the Trump memes. Do you remember how often Trump speeches were getting clipped?
Bing bing bong.
Yeah.
Huge
Yeah,
was
I'm
one of
about to
them for a
bust.
while.
No, don't do it. Ah, ah, ah.
My favorite one ever. My favorite one ever is like during the debates. And Hillary saying it's a very good thing that somebody with the temperament of Donald Trump is in charge of the legal system of our country. And no hesitation, like
Mhm,
less than a second after, Donald Trump's like, yeah, because you'd be in jail.
mhm. Dude,
Fantastic.
his votes went up 10% immediately after that joke.
Distracted Boyfriend was 7 years ago.
I still see people using that one.
Hello Darkness, My Old Friend. Pumped Up Kicks, Kilroy. Hide the Pain Harold was 7 years ago.
Oh, wow. I feel like that was
Good
older.
lord. Oh, she's dead now.
Really?
She killed herself.
Oh,
Yeah, rest in peace, Ambrielle. The Emoji Movie was 8 years ago.
God.
What? Ocean Man?
Ocean Man, take me by
Dancing,
the hand, lead me to the
Dance Till You're
land.
Dead
Don't
was
you
famous 8 years
understand?
ago. I feel old.
Oh my god.
History
Well,
of the Entire
I
World, I
mean,
guess. Did you ever watch History of the Entire World, I guess?
yes, I love that. I
Oh
mean,
my lord.
Dance Till You're Dead
Fireflies?
came out like 20 years ago, the actual song. It's been popular for a while.
Epic
Oh,
Sax Guy?
unexpected John Cena.
Please At My Funeral was 8 years ago?
Are you sure about that?
Wow. Wow. Thomas the Tank Engine?
Dude, that used to be one of my favorite things. Like, like friend would have some headphones in, they'd be showing me something on their phone. I'll pull up Thomas the Tank Engine. I'll just blow their eardrums out.
I was a huge Thomas the Train kid from the time I was in probably from the time I was 2 or 3 years old to the time I was in second grade.
Same.
That would have been 4 or 5 years or less probably after I got in my Thomas phase. So it was just insane for me to see that. Oh man, why is the FBI memes?
Mm-hmm.
Michael Rosen was 8 years ago.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, the Cat in the Hat with a Bat meme.
Yeah.
Lemmy Smash 8 years ago. Shooting Stars, there it is. Trash Doves.
Oh my god, sexually identifying
this
as an attack
dude.
helicopter was 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Nintendo Switch parental controls meme. Shia LaBeouf.
Wow. Honestly, I really like Shia LaBeouf.
Library. Gabe the dog died 8 years ago. Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
YouTube.
Brother
oh
may
my
have some
God.
oats.
Dude, YouTube poop. Do you remember YouTube poop as like a genre of
Oh
just
my-
the brain rot before brain rot?
They would have been starting to phase out right around the time I started watching YouTube, about 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah.
That's when they were starting to phase. I have some memories of them. Did you ever watch the Important Videos playlist? Please tell me you got to see it.
I don't think I did.
It was an anomaly. I can't even I can't even describe it. I physically never could if I tried. It's been
Thousand
repeats
Degree
of it.
Knives were 8 years ago.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne was 8 years ago.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gay from
Biggie
iDubbbz.
Cheese,
Oh my god.
Mr. Bombastic. Oh my!
Oh,
The
Scarce.
Legend 27 was 8 years ago.
Dude, I've been trying to remember who Scarce was for 3 months. I've been thinking who was that dude that was beefing with Keemstar back in the day? Scarce, that's who it was. Hey, what's up guys? It's Scarce here.
Get the out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft. That's an iconic one. The Legend 27. Five Gum was 8 years ago. What?
Dude, those ads they went so much harder than they had
Wow.
any reason to.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Oh yeah, Mr.
What about,
Krabs.
Wait, would this been around the same time as Have a Bowl, Mr. Squidward?
I don't know.
You remember that one at least? Have a Bowl, Mr. Squidward?
I think so.
That was something. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
What, Joe?
Backpack challenge. How is the
Joe-
backpack
hold
challenge
on.
even a thing?
When was Joe Biden a meme before his presidency?
Wait, 8 years ago would have been. I'm trying to do the math in my head.
2016?
2016. That would have been right around the end of his vice presidency.
Yeah, I don't remember him being a meme.
That would have been 2017. Wow. Wake Me Up Inside. Mannequin Challenge was 8 years?
Oh my god.
That'd be more than that.
No, that was in 2019, wasn't it?
No, that would have been 2016, because I remember meeting some of my friends. My mom worked at the school. The entire time the entire time my sister was going through school, and I guess for most of the time I was. My mom worked at school, so we'd always stay after. Well, I, of course, made friends with all the people who were kids of school workers. All of us kids would hang out after school. And I remember one time, this was at the old school that shut down whenever I was, that shut down after my 6th grade year. We made a mannequin challenge thing after school one day. That would have been 2017 at the latest. Early 2017 at the latest. This has to be
Okay.
2016, 2017. Also, I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, 2 47s, 1 with cheese.
245s.
I might have forgot something there. 2 45s and a
Alright,
large
2
soda.
number 9s, a number 9 large,
A number 9
2
large.
extra,
a number
2 number
6,
6, 1 with dip, 2 number
1 with
45s, 1 with cheese,
45s,
and a
1 with extra cheese,
large
and a
soda.
large soda. All right. The Kahoot memes were that long ago?
Yeah.
Man, spooky, scary skeletons. You reposted in the wrong
We are
neighborhood?
number 1.
Wow. God, it was 8 years ago.
Damn.
Wow. Ken Bone. What do you know about Ken Bone?
Oh, I love Ken Bone.
I love Ken Bone. Kazoo Kid was 8 years ago? Wait a minute. Who are you? Yee. That was something. Bottle flipping was 8 years ago.
Bad Luck Brian was like 20 years ago.
Or the Nut Shack.
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic.
It's a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets difficult as it continues. Arthur's Fist.
The Dab.
To be continued. There's Rick Harrison. Here's all the stuff we were talking about. Rule 34. Door hinge memes. To meme or not to meme. I don't remember that one. Bleach. Yeah. Bleach was funny 8 years ago.
Yeah. Dude, I actually remember my friend got a bottle, an empty bottle, and he said he cleaned it out because he wanted to take a video of him drinking water out of a bleach bottle, but I don't think he cleaned it out enough because he got really sick after he did that.
Oh, man. Spoderman? Spoderman was 8 years ago? Well, we'll put 1-0 there. Spoderman. Oh, well. Lenny Face, that's been around for like 20 years. Sanic.
Gotta go fast. Fapping.
Triggered.
No. No Fap September? It's no, not November. What the fuck? Dat boy. Oh my god.
Wow.
Dat boy. I went as Dat boy for Halloween one time. I had a unicycle. And I put a green suit on, and I was Dat boy. Oh shit, what up?
This behind the meme is like, he's an archive of just like everything that I grew up on meme-wise. Like, around the time I started, like, to actually mature, these are the memes that I was maturing with. There's a reason why I'm probably not as mature as I should be. In our entire generation, honestly. We grew up with Smug Wendy's, Filthy Frank, and Dance Till You're Dead. That's Dance Till You're Dead. God. I still listen to that song to this day, unironically.
Me too. I have it in my nostalgia playlist.
I mean, the We Are Number One memes were all... Like, all of these songs right here, like Dank Edition... Look at this net that I just found was a fun one. Do you think we get copyrighted for listening to one of these?
Yes.
Is it worth it?
Let's do the one with Crash Bandicoot. Oh. Yeah, actually, Waluigi could be good.
I played different.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
I hate this ad so much.
Peter.
This melody is stuck in my head 8 years later.
Yeah.
Now listen closely.
Trickery.
Trickery. If you want to be a villain, number one, you have to chase a superhero on the run. How do I remember this?
I don't know.
Look at this. Think around. To make a sound. Don't touch. Oh my god. Lazy Town was such a fever dream.
You know, now that I think about it, I wonder if Fever Town is, Lazy Town is what made me get into gymnastics. Seeing this like 3 years old, I wonder if it just made me be like, yo, I gotta do flips.
I don't. That's banana peel.
It had to be so much
Is it
fun
bad that
working
I
on that
genuinely? Yeah. Is it bad this is genuinely like one of my favorite memes from that era?
show. No, I love this.
I loved We Were Number One so much. I wonder whatever happened to Grand Day, bro. Grand Day was like the king of this era. Oh look, he even got the key change.
That's great. Oh, do you remember
Grand Day so much.
Do you remember epic rap battles of history?
Yeah. Man, that was peak.
Yeah. Of like Adolf Hitler versus Winston Churchill. Just going at it.
PewDiePie versus T-Series in WWE 2K19.
Wow.
Man. Grand Day was... Wow. Sort by popular. Like, look at, like, he was Little Gobgalab, like Little Pump.
Mm-hmm.
Communist Amazon Echo, Never Gonna Shoot You Stars, Our GameCube intro. Remember the communist memes?
Yeah.
Wow. We're number one, but it's worked by Gabe the Dog.
Last semester in university, which means I'll be using Grammarly a lot.
Yeah,
It's an
nobody
AI
cares.
partner that helps to
Oh man. Gabe the Dog was special.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I miss this era so much. Like there's two eras I wish I could relive. And it's that, and I wish I could relive quarantine. Just cause like those are like two special eras, bro. Quarantine for me
was
just
kind of
like
cool.
I was staying up till like 5 a.m. every single day. Like I'd be getting on at 7, staying up till 5 a.m. with the friends in the PlayStation party. It's doing whatever for like 10 hours per like party. It was insane.
Yeah. I was just hanging out with my friends doing a bunch of acid in 2020. That was our thing.
It was a great era.
Yeah.
And just like that meme era, so I can like relive We're Number One without its peak. I don't think we'll ever see like anything that has a chokehold on like every single like person in the community like that.
Yeah, that
Rest in
like,
peace to the guy that sang that.
That like social media even in like 15, 16, whatever, was not nearly as big as it is now. So like it was a lot easier to have a lot of the same memes going around because it was a lot smaller of a community looking at those same things, finding them funny, reposting them, whatever. Whereas now you got billions of people just putting slop out there, and it just fills up every crevice of every viewership, and
Memes used to mean something.
The
They used
world
to be like,
record
remember that,
egg.
like meme format. Oh man,
Yeah,
I immediately unliked everything when I found out like some promotional
same,
scam for some mental health thing.
same. It was
I
dog
immediately
shit.
unliked it.
Dude, it lost
If it
like
was
10
like
million likes that first day when it came out to be like a mental health thing. Because it's just the egg, and it hit like, what, like 60 million likes or something. It was huge. And then, like, just kept growing and growing
it's
and
special.
growing. And then, like, months later, they posted the egg cracking. A few more months, the egg cracks again. And we're like, what the fuck's in the egg? Oh, suicide awareness. Fuck you.
You- like I remember seeing like how many like big names like that egg.
Mm-hmm.
It was like it was crazy.
It was like every
But
person on
like
Instagram liked that egg.
the moment I saw there was like suicide awareness, I'm like, okay, I appreciate the message, but not in this way.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like some just stupid meme thing.
What would you have preferred was in that egg?
Anything else?
I mean, if you had to pick something for that
Anything
egg to
else?
open to, what are you picking?
Another, you remember that meme where it's like Sting takes off the mask and reveals it's Sting?
And then he takes
I
it
want
off
the egg to
again.
crack,
Still,
reveal another egg. Reveal another egg.
that would be pretty funny.
It's like, and this is the biggest anti-meme ever.
Yeah.
Ah, man, it's just the world
Man.
record egg was indeed something.
Can we talk about how dope Seth Rollins' walkout music is?
It's up there. I mean, it's not as good as hearing like a very robotic voice with like L.A. Night, and then just the entire arena pops. Like,
Yeah,
should I just set L.A. Knight up here where like you can see his face as well?
sure. I don't know.
Well,
I just think hearing "Burn It Down," and then he walks out. It's pretty cool. Also,
yeah, okay, that's taking up way too much room.
I was thinking of I had my idea of like, retire Stormbringer, like, 5, 10 years in, whatever, do some other sort of character, probably some like Dude Love adjacent thing, right? And I'm gonna bring it back. Like, I feel like I gotta have a better theme song, right? So what I've been doing is I've been writing a theme song. All right.
Ooh,
Except here's the thing.
I have an idea.
I want to continue with my idea first. So the way I'm writing this, it's half rap, half heavy metal. And ideally, we'd be famous enough that I could get Tech Nine to do the rapping parts and Slipknot to do the heavy metal parts.
Ooh, or you could just get Limp Bizkit and have both.
That's a good point.
Like, imagine Fred Durst just blaring through, like, saying about Chad Stormbringer.
But no, I am imagining it like, with those two specifically. And basically like it'd be like short rapping parts followed by a little burst of Slipknot doing some sort of heavy metal drumming while chanting "Bring the Storm," just like that'd be their part of it.
Yeah.
I think it could come out really good if it actually like comes out the way I hear it in my head.
If you want to have like something cool for your first run that's kind of like related to the character, if we can get the rights to it somehow, I know there.
And we lost Landy. He'll come back. He always does. He's like a loyal dog. Or like a not a frisbee, a boomerang.
We're back?
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
So
I was gonna
if
say,
we
though,
could
you
find the
use
rights to,
I mean, like that's something like if you can get the rights signed off on by Metallica, because I know they're really stingy with that stuff. Ride the Lightning could be pretty good for Chad Stormbringer.
I could, yeah.
Like the chorus, like flash before my eyes. Now it's time to die. Burning in my brain. I can feel the sting. I think that's how it goes. Perfect. It's like that
Yeah.
intro too. That intro is like it just comes at you immediately.
I want something that's more like Sort of thunderous booming though.
Thunderous booming. The Dying Song by Slipknot, maybe? Would be a good one.
Could
You
be.
know that one?
Yeah, that could be. Actually,
Yeah.
oh, dude, I could totally use like just like any Slipknot song.
Yeah, you could. I were to go through my playlist, whatever, just like start
Even like Devil and I could be pretty good.
firing off.
Step inside. See the devil and
No, Paralyze is not heavy enough.
realize I'm not your-
Volbeat might be good, but like a lot of their stuff is more like
Ooh.
rockabilly inspired.
What about like
But I love
what about
Volbeat.
like Unsainted from Slipknot?
It could work. Buy a Monster's Hand by Volbeat. That's one of their new songs. It's pretty good. Do you want something with like a lot of distortion or something that's like cleaner? Because if you want something that's like really heavily distorted, Breathe by Nirvana would be a great option. Like
Nah,
a da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na.
I don't think I'd use Nirvana, honestly. But alright, what if I use the hardest heavy metal song of all? Wrong Side of Heaven by Five
by
Finger.
Chaperone.
Wrong Side of Heaven by Five Finger Death Punch.
I feel like for like a specialty that would work, but that's like too like somber to be using like a
Yeah.
daily basis.
Yeah, no, that was the joke. It's such
I would
a such a
love-
boring, somber song that every veteran thinks applies specifically to them.
I would love for like at a blackout or something, like if you're going to like a big like championship match, you need to use Critical Acclaim by Avenged Sevenfold.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Oh my god, Critical Acclaim is so good. Got like a good intro, so like we can like build up like the hype for you to come out, and by the time like the actual song starts, it's like it'll hit your character. I might remind me to show it to you after the episode.
You know what we should do? In the FWC
yes.
doc, we should start making a list of walkout songs. Like not for any, particular person, but just like this would be a cool walkout song for someone if they fit this kind of bill.
Sean's got a very specific vibe that he looks for, and it's artists with less than like across all platforms, less than 1,000 combined listens per month.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Did you listen to that one song that he sent last time?
Yeah, by Lil Man J. I hate it.
It was, I think it was okay. It fit his character. It doesn't fit anybody else, so that's special. I mean, it fits him. It fits the exact personality Sean has.
Except that the part he wants it to start on is, "They said I'm disabled." Like that's the first line he wants people to hear. They said I'm disabled, but I'm living the life you want to live. Like that's where he wants it to start.
Oh my lord!
I'm like, but Sean, you're not disabled.
Would you ever use Rammstein though?
I didn't think about foreign like I didn't think about things in other languages, but Rammstein goes hard as fuck. They definitely got something in that vibe.
Like Rammstein, just sounds like it. Just sounds like if somebody like says like, imagine a heavy metal song right now that is like gonna blow your like speakers out.
Yeah.
I think of Rammstein. I immediately think of Du Hast.
Okay.
You could use Du Hast. You could use Radio.
Okay, I'm
You
thinking.
can use Deutschland.
If I'm going with like some German songs, right? What if I put like braids in my hair?
Mone. Perchance.
Because I got really long hair. It's gonna be flying around. If I could put in some French braids or something, that'd be kind of cool. Have you played the God of War games, the PS5 ones?
No. Nuh-uh.
You're missing the fuck out. Anyways.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up a picture really quick because if he looks like what I think he looks like, it's kind of how I do my hair.
Shepherd of Fire by Avenged Sevenfold would be another good one to pull off. Like it's just a one-timer thing. I'm a big fan of Shepherd of Fire.
Maybe like a signed picture of him.
How about System of a Down? mean, they're not really like heavy, but
Yeah, I
they'd be
don't
funny
think they
to have.
have any songs I'd want to use for Stormbringer at least.
Right.
Like if we had like
Man.
some sort of like a crazy psychotic character like Chop Suey,
Yeah.
that would just work. Okay, here I'm gonna show you this really quick. All right, so this is Heimdall in God of War Ragnarok. Imagine if I did like some braids like that, but obviously
Ooh.
my hair's way longer, so it'd be like going down my back.
Right?
But I think that'd look pretty good on the character, you know?
Yeah.
Just an idea.
Certainly.
Or
I've always had the idea like I want to have like if we ever have a women's division, right?
mhm.
I'm telling somebody you're using
I want to put
Misery
cameras
Business by
in the locker room.
Paramore. Oh my god.
Sorry.
I need somebody on the women's roster of FWC to use Misery Business by Paramore. That's such a good like entrance song.
Yeah.
Whoa, I never meant to brag. Yeah, such a good one.
What if Emily Ballmer uses "Wake Me Up" from Evan Sense? Wake me up inside, can't wake me up and save
I thought
me.
I thought about just getting some heavy metal remix of like a normal funeral march song. I don't know why though. I just thought like
Ooh,
doesn't need to be like anything too crazy.
when I took my second driver's ed course, because I gone through the whole story, with that teacher that sucked, but when I took the one outside of school and actually passed, the teacher there used to play a lot of music, and he had Blank Space by Taylor Swift in his playlist, but it was a heavy metal remix.
Ooh.
Loki goes hard.
I want to have like some like absolutely psychotic, terroristic redneck character, and I had this like it's like a heavy metal cover of Cotton Eye Joe. It would be perfect for like just a psychotic, like just I think like maniacal redneck character, like come out like wrestling in like
Where did
like
you come from? Where
overalls.
did you go? Where did you come from?
Imagine like a giant jacked up like buff redneck that's coming out there like absolutely killing everybody in his path, and he pulls the overall straps off like Kurt Angle. So the straps come off on the redneck character. You're gonna die.
Well, what if he's got like overalls, right, and like a plaid shirt on, and like
Right.
you know how sometimes people are depicted with like the stick with like the little handkerchief tied to the end.
Yeah.
What if we have him like have a really big version of that? Like he's basically just carrying like half a tree with like a blanket wrapped around the end and like some shit in it, just like weapons or something.
Yeah, that would work. Oh man. I'm looking through this playlist right now. I've put it on shuffle to get a bunch of stuff in a row that's all the same. I'm trying to say Metallica because I feel like that'd be impossible to get to use. Oh, Sean's typing in the group chat.
Oh, should we update the podcast on whatever Sean's talking about?
I think we should. Landon, get on. He's telling me to get on. Should I tell him like we have like 30 minutes left in this podcast?
Yeah.
That game he wants you to download is like $10, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I got like 10 grand already. I made of money.
It's such a weird game.
It is, but
I'm just seeing this is making me realize either how bad Spotify's shuffle tool sucks, or I'm getting a lot of Metallica in a row, or just that I have a lot of Metallica on here.
do you remember?
All the things she said by Poppy.
Do you remember like a decade ago when Spotify had to quote unquote unrandomize their randomizing algorithm because people were complaining that it wasn't random enough?
Spotify's randomizer sucks. Like, there's no reason. Like, I'll shuffle it, and every time I listen to music for longer than 10 minutes at a time on shuffle, I will, without fail, get 2 songs from the same artist back to back. It doesn't matter if it's the only 2 songs I have by that artist in my playlist.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the same artist back to back at least once. I got 3 Metallica songs in a row one time.
Hmm. Dude, my Spotify liked songs has like, I don't know, 4,000 songs in it. Like it's like every song I've ever listened to that I think is good is in this one mega playlist on Spotify.
Mhm.
If I hit shuffle, I will get the same 8 songs on repeat. It will not
Yeah.
play anything but those 8 songs, the exact same songs. And it's like, this isn't random. If I have a 6,000 sided die, I'm not going to get 1, 18, 24, 46, and 13 every six, or whatever rolls.
Yeah. Would you be interested in using a song by Ghost at all?
I don't know who that is. Do you mean like Ghost Main?
You don't. Oh, no, the band Ghost. You've never heard of Ghost?
No?
Oh my God! Have you been living under a rock?
Maybe?
If I showed you a picture of this band right now, that's not what they don't sound anything like what they look like. Like they're more like you see this, you think they're writing songs about like death to all, kill everybody, but no, like Ghost is.
That second picture down and to the right looks like Jeff Hardy.
I want you to just like whatever you're thinking. They say, oh, why? Okay, I guess I'm not signed in to do that. But if I just like press play on a Ghost song, right?
Hmm.
Okay, screw you. Can I? Okay, we're going to YouTube. We're going to YouTube.
Okay.
Let me think here. Ghost band. So this, keep in mind, they're going to sound nothing like what you expect, right?
Yeah.
I need, like, you see, this is what they look like. And this is what their most popular song is.
You don't have to be a VIP to
Kogeko.
get more than just savings with Geico.
Yeah, let's
Every
go, it's hard.
customer gets 24/7 fast-friendly claim support.
I'm tired of the Geico Gecko, honestly. I'm tired of them at this point.
Get more with Geico.
That's what their most popular song sounds like.
Not at all what I expected.
Oh, let you go. But anyway, they have a song I feel like would be perfect, and it's this is an instrumental, right? This one's kind of under the radar. I feel like
Okay.
this would be perfect for Chad Stormbringer.
Miasma?
Maybe not for Chad Stormbringer, but like for somebody. It just sounds nice.
Yeah, so.
But then you get down to this part right here. What, a solo? I can imagine that blaring or something while you're like holding up the belt after like a 30-minute match or something. Like that, like the crowd's hearing as you're celebrating a win.
Hold on. You know what this reminds me of?
Yeah, so
This is some like Sonic end of level music.
Ghost is the top 100 worst and awful. Okay, I'm gonna throw that to my watch later real quick.
It's yeah, I
mean,
don't
like,
think I'd pick that, but it is a nice song.
Not that song. Not that song. Okay. Rats might work. I'd say you could use I don't know, Cerise, I think is how it's pronounced. I never really paid attention to how it's pronounced. If it wasn't like so quiet. This song right here. It's like parts work. Like that's the heavy parts of it, right? But then it just gets quiet.
I got an idea.
This is such a cool music video, by the way.
I got
what's
an
your
idea. The original Doom music. You know, dun, 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 dun. Could go hard.
Year Zero is one of the most evil. Like I'm Jenny, it's one of the most evil sounding songs ever. Like I'm not trying to sound like corny. That song is literally evil. That song is laced with like satanic black magic.
Is it like Dance with the Devil evil?
It's not that bad, but it's like, hold on.
If the devil wants to dance you, you better say never, because a dance with the devil might last you forever. Dun, 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 dun,
Like I'll just like. That's how the song opens with like the chorus chanting that. There's like a choir chanting that to open up the song. This is These are the. It's terrible. No words. Something like.
I forget what that
Like
exact song is
Square
called.
Hammer.
The thing that had start in the song, because there's like a really really old like chorus thing, but what is it? They did a remix of it for God of War, where it's the same song, but they just use the gods that are in that game, and they mention Kratos because he's not a real god, and goes hard. Kratos.
Like this song right here. Are you on the square?
You know what? Why don't I just use some like Backstreet Boys? Why don't I just have like I want it that way? Pyro goes off. I start running out. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heart.
Would you use? How about Monsters Clock?
I don't think I'm gonna use a ghost song.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Let me see. What else for good old Tommy Boy?
I really feel like Ill Bill like fits an early rendition of my character.
That's like if you wanted like Slipknot. Maybe kind of.
Oh, that's it. Sulfur.
It
Sulfur would be good.
Sulfur?
Don't always know where you stay till you know that you won't run away. Something inside me, it feels like breathing in sulfur. Ooh.
Chance? Man. Yeah, there's some good options.
Yeah. Certainly. And now that our podcast is going to end up muted for 10 minutes because it's probably all copyrighted.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
I mean, you could always go with blank space, you know, like, nice to meet you, where you been. I don't know the other lyrics because Taylor Swift sucks.
I can show you incredible thing. That's, this one was Starbucks.
I got a long list of Starbucks lovers.
They'll tell you I'm insane.
One of the greatest misheard lyrics of all time.
I don't even know what she says, honestly.
I'm not sure if the shirt yet.
Oh my god, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like got a long list of ex-lovers, but it sounds like got a long list Starbucks lovers. Like, do you know the Def Leppard song we're talking about? Like, something, 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 radar phone.
Wait. She doesn't say get along with Starbucks lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane.
No. She says like got a long list of ex-lovers because she's a whore.
I mean that makes way more sense, but I swear she says get along with Starbucks lovers.
Oh wait, I saw something by the way. Whenever I'm searching up something right now, do you know there's a Whataburger coming to Knoxville this month? Apparently,
Ooh, really?
I love Whataburger.
I've never had it.
Yeah, pour some sugar on me is what I'm thinking
Pour
of.
some sugar on me.
With like love it like a bomb coming, baby, get it on. Living like a lover with a radar phone. If you listen to that song, it sounds like living like a lover with a red iPhone. That song came out in the '80s. It sounds like it said like living like a lover with a red iPhone.
Hmm.
It's funny. Think about.
Oh man. I forget what the song was, but there's one song recently that I looked up the lyrics to and found out I had been singing one word incorrectly. I forget what it was, but it was something more like it was like two words, but if you put them together and take one of the letters away, it's a different word, and that like a totally different word, and that's what it sounds like. But then I looked up what it is, and it totally changes that part of the song.
Huh.
If I remember it, I'll bring it up.
All right. Anyway, we got about 30 minutes to kill. You trying to play some more Banana of Doom?
Actually, we got about 9 minutes left,
Oh,
but
you want to get a game of Banana of Doom in?
sure.
This might be my favorite game we've played on the show.
It's pretty good.
Banana of Doom.
Did it load? Okay, there we go.
Daily
Shout
Doom
out whoever
card.
made this game. How do I get to go to there we go? There we go. I want full screen. That's named for a novel.
Hmm.
I've got.
Nice. I think I got mine. Pretty sure I'm gonna win this.
Got mine.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Some rap dude.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, that's what I need.
Mine's funny. Mine might be a little bit offensive, but it's funny.
Dude, if I can get the word I need, I should be making a reference to something from earlier.
Oh boy. Well, the game won't know that.
But it'll be funny to us. Okay,
I saw the two
can't do
linkers that I had, and I immediately had to use them.
Fuck it. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Uh... It's gonna be funny. We'll see. Ooh. Oh, wait.
I got a perfect one. Don't even try. Don't even try to beat mine.
No, I already submitted one, but if I could have changed it, they're not addictive. I can promise you that. If you try to get addicted to them, though,
Oh, they're not?
dude, if you try to get addicted to them, they will make sure you never want to do them again. They're like the opposite of addictive. Ooh. If I... Hold on. Oh, this is a linker. As close as I can get. I can't put the words to the idea in this,
Right.
but I hope the AI recognizes what I'm going for. You wouldn't ask Santa to make you transgender, would you? Damn it.
Am I gonna sweep? Am I gonna sweep?
Better not. Alright. Yeah!
Okay. Yeah, time kind of gave you that one.
One more?
Yeah, let me claim my daily reward real quick.
Oh.
Invincible. Ooh.
Ooh. I got this one on lock. You don't even know. I got this like the Lakers before Kobe died. Yes.
Oh my god. Gee. Wow. What are you cooking up, Thomas?
Something.
Huh.
Okay.
Similar path.
Yeah.
I gotta get 3 in a row to win. I did it last time, so.
Alright. Ooh. That one. Oh wait. Can I? Ooh. Oh shit. Dude.
I had to. No.
Oh.
Oh my! I should not have won that.
I got the perfect one.
No, no, you don't. I do.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my! Oh boy!
Tiebreaker right here.
Yeah.
Wait. I do. No. Okay. So they better have this as a linker. Alright, well. Oh, come on, come on.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Fuck it, I gotta submit
5,
this. That's all I
4,
got. I was trying to
3.
get I'm hard. Yeah!
Oh man!
Honestly, kind of true.
Oh.
Alright, well, that was pretty good.
You want to do a tie? You want to do a tiebreaker between?
Oh,
Never
yeah,
mind.
I'm back.
I won one. You won one. All right.
Yeah.
Can't play your own while others are in lobby, huh?
Didn't have to
Worst
start.
first date activity.
Oh, okay.
Worst first date activity that I got.
Yeah. Ooh. I know what I'm gonna do. Nice. Oh. I guess a lot of first
Hold on,
dates end with
getting
a
a call.
hard human in you.
Give me 1 second. I'm getting a call.
Okay. And as we wait for the magical Landon M12 to return, we, oh, this is easy. Yeah.
I'm back.
All right. Can't believe I got him with World War II.
Always tiny dog milk, bro.
Dang.
Oh boy.
All right, I got it. Yep. I believe I'm going to get the point here. Okay. That's,
I know I put and in there, but
the dog milk always
oh
wins,
man.
no matter what the situation is. The answer is dog milk. Which
Oh man.
weird coincidence. Dog milk is the name of a really small what do you call it? EDM track that I like from I forget what the guy's name is. It's like O something. Yeah, he has a song called Dog Milk, and it's pretty good.
Oh man. I mean, I've got this one on lock. I mean, I've got 3 points. I've got the majority, but I love this game so much.
Yeah.
By the way, while we're here, did you leave?
It it put me in a game with a bot. So yeah, I did.
Well, before we get into our final conclusion and stuff, shout out Boat, shout out Larry, shout out Christian, shout out Shakespeare, shout out Milk, shout out Moo Juice, shout out Water, shout out KFC, shout out KFC Australian Girl, shout out Beanie, shout out Sean, shout out Megan Bain, shout out Megan Bain, shout out Megan Bain, shout out Megan Bain, shout out Jimmy Hater, shout out Megan Bain, shout out Billy Stark, specifically in her wrestling gear,
Okay.
shout out Jacob Fatu, shout out Mishin,
Yeah.
let me see who else. Shout out, well, I've already put him back up. Shout out to the one, the only LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Megan Bain one more time. Shout out Christy and Larry one more time because they're awesome.
Shout out to
Shout
my
out
twin
Ty
Daniel
Gamble
Bryan.
from Indiana. Shout out Ringside Collectibles, not sponsored. Shout out Hash Browns because I really like some hash browns. And shout out Megan Bain one more time. You got anything you want to say, Tommy Boy?
Yeah, shout out to Miss Jamie Hater, of course. And
Of course. Of course.
watch out for FWC coming 2026, Indiana coming 2028.
And shout out Miss Dual IPA as well.
Yeah, follow at Tajikistan_gov on Twitter. Not X, Twitter.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, shout out Megan Bay one more time. And that being said, remember to use your signal. Tip your waiter unless they suck. Also remember, the magic words, always and forever, are ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.